everyone. Hey, so I got a new microphone. As you can probably tell by my voice, how different it sounds, how talking I am. Wait, let me just fix something. Okay, I guess I don't really need to fix anything on my model tracking. Hoo-ha. But yeah, I have a microphone now, and I have a new microphone. I tried to set it up yesterday and the other day. I don't know if this is... I hope you don't hear my breathing, because that would be really annoying. So, we're gonna play Limbus Company. I'm just letting the opening song play for now. We could do some gacha a bit. There's Walpurgis going on right now, but I'm not really that particularly interested in the units. Wait, I gotta keep an eye on when there's ad breaks and stuff, so that I can put my own ad breaks. Okay, there will be an ad in 3 minutes, but it's kind of hard to see. Because whenever I pop it out, for some reason, the Fmod logo. Whenever I try to pop it out, it doesn't really show. I don't know why it does that. Anywho, so... Yeah, I see you've noticed my new microphone. I don't really particularly want any of the new units. I mean, Gregor looks pretty cool. I like how he looks, but I'm just kind of a sucker for like the mafia boss aesthetics. I'm not really sure if I actually need to have him though, so... Tremor and Bleed, huh? Maybe, but then I already have Priest of La Mancha for... It's clearer, but it sounds like you're in an empty room. Xbox 360 headphone mic. Really, so... I guess we could use these few minutes to test the... This is... Oh yeah, you can hear the... Oh yeah, you can hear this, so, oh yeah, for Ava, Canto 9 is coming out soon, so you'll have some opportunity. Like, okay, the sharding stuff will come back. The sharding stuff will come back because Canto 9 is coming out soon. Anywho, I'm just gonna... I don't know how to reduce the echo stuff. Greg is good and actually amazing. Oh, I see. That's good to hear. I don't know how to, remove the echo. There's been a few... I guess sort of stuff. Like there's this invert polarity thing that people are saying. But then I'm not really sure what that does. The heishou banner made me go broke. Guy on Discord said Greg is mid. Ah, it's just someone on Discord. Don't listen. Greg is worth the pull by the simple fact the suit makes him hot. Yeah, I'm really into this design. It looks cool. He's fancy. I love glasses. By Ish, I mean the new Ishmael. Oh! I guess if somebody claims a gacha, then we could do one roll. Just when I said that! Okay, we'll roll a double Perkis banner. Let's see what we get. Let me just do some rituals. Let's go. Ah, darn it. Didn't get anything cool. Bruh. You know what? I don't want to end on this. I still have the tickets and stuff from Refraction Railway, so let's use those. Just one more 10 pull, I promise. This is the last one, bro. I'm closing my eyes. What? Something green! Let's see what we get from the green pull. Isang goes to Hogwarts. Wait, what did we get from green? Oh, it's Dawn's lantern thingy. For a moment. As I have read in my books, I'm thinking of sharding the Ishmael one, the Fairy Festival ego. Just so we can have the word meat. Okay, one more 10 pull though. Okay, last one. I believe you should save your tickets for Ryoshu Kanto. It's fine. Okay, last one. Surely we'll get something. Oh, the ad got in the way. Dang it, they don't tell me whenever the ads start. Okay, here, you can see the poll this time. For Amelie, this is the poll. Let's do it! Do it for Amelie! Give me a limited unit! God damn it. Why me? Why this? Have you gotten anything yet? No. I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. More Lantern Dawns! Why? I mean, it's not really like I have anything else to pull for. Let's just use this one lone ticket. Maybe the last 10 No, that's it. That's my last 10 That's my last ticket. That's my last Refraction Railway. My pulls have gone very well. That's my last ticket. You're broke anyways. Woo! Okay, we have another railway coming, it's fine. It can't get any worse than this, they say. Okay. Okay, guys, you've convinced me. Toxic gacha habits strike again. Alright, the last pull. This is it. The very last one. I still have some lunacy here, but I'm not really planning. Hello, KJ. I guess this is what you came here for. To watch me gamble. So, let's go. Oh god, not this again. Didn't even get anything green. This is terrible. G-Corp head manager. You know what? Fuck it. I'm okay. Well, I mean, there is still... I'm doing every form of prayer in my brain. What's the opposite of streaming luck? What are you saving for? Honestly, nothing in particular. I just figured that there might be something cool in the future. And then I'll have to roll for it. Okay, fine. Screaming pain. Okay, fine. Last one. This is the last one, and then we're rolling for and then we're gonna continue Canto 8. Let's go. I hate my life. Come on, do a flip! Do a flip! Why? Ah! Well, there is this ticket. Yeah, let's just use this last ticket. I don't know what to do at this point. Okay, okay, enough! Enough, let's play Canto 8. This is what we came for, after all. I haven't read this story yet, so... it's so painful. Anywho, so we haven't read the story yet. Let's read the story together.
돌아오셨습니까, 도련님?
좋은 밤이야, 스핀.
Shiran bows wordlessly in that same detached coldness we sensed earlier. Let's make it to 8:20. That seems reasonable. She did not seem at all excited about her master's success today, nor did she appear to be concerned about him.
보호 도련님께 서신 하나가 도착했습니다. 너무도 확연하게 봉투에 인장이 뜯겨 있다고 생각하지 않나요? 전달하는 것까지가 저의 일일 뿐. 온전한 형태. 혹시 이분 당신이 맞나요?
The letter's been tampered with.
괜찮아요. 틀린 말은 아니고.
스빈, 일로 와봐. 가령이랑 비석치기를
Small.
하기로 했었는데 왜 계속 보이지 않아?
Look at him, he's small.
아, 그게 말이죠. 그러니까요, 도련님. 지난번에 숫자를 어디까지 외우셨죠?
I saved a lot for the Arknights collab. All I got, okay, so I had to spark the Hong Nuigo.
그때 나랑 스빈이랑 그러면 백밤까지만 자고 나면 돌아오실 거예요.
He'll be back after 100 nights sleep.
10밤 보내는 걸 10번 반복하면 되는 거랍니다. 와, 그렇구나. 스빈은 엄청 똑똑하네. 자라나면 다
Yeah, 07.
것이니까요.
07 to the souls in the chat. Pulled 4 normal ego before getting any collab ego. I got Faust pretty early on, but other than that, my roles were pretty barren for a long time.
스빈, 10밤을 10번 넘게 보냈는데 제가 100밤까지만 자고 나면 다시 돌아온다고 했어.
You said he'll be back after. Hello!
100밤 가지고서는
My phone almost met the wall. Phone, meet wall. Wow.
1000밤은
How do you know you're gonna fight Do you know you're gonna fight Ricardo again, right? Oh yeah, he's due for another appearance. I mean, probably not in the... If not in the canto itself, then in the... How did your WPP pulls go? Bad. Like, I wasn't really planning to pull, but then, I got a gotcha claim, and then I got my pulls were ass, and then I couldn't stop, and then... Yeah. Such is the story. Then if not in the canto itself, then in an intervalo, we're probably gonna meet Ricardo again.
거를 당했는데 그렇구나. 스빈은 역시 언제나 똑똑하네. 가령 도련님은 수년이 지났지만 여전히 몸이 썩어 들어가고 있대요. 도련님.
When are they gonna release Ricardo Heathcliff? Yes, Ricardo Heathcliff!
지금은 몸의 절반이 넘는
My pulls were haunted by Gregor. If you were insane, you would have started wailing too. Yeah, guys, I'm in the Paradoxum cave. This is... Heathcliff is getting a...
저번에 내가 시킨 대로 환약을 주었는데도 그러니 도련님이 주신 환약은
Getting Geberas. What happens if you get more than one Gebera? Isn't the Paradoxum Cave the one where people can just stare at a wall and the little and the shadows?
뇌까지 같이 썩은 거라.
I could always just shard handsome Gregor next time.
다른 식솔들이 말하는 걸 들었거든.
Just buying this one's battle pass has given me a lot of shards.
몸이 전혀
But then I might want to shard something else.
죽는 게 나을 정도죠. 그러니까 이제 헛된 기대는 하지 마세요.
Honglu's sad.
스비는 언제나 똑똑하네.
관리자님, 그럼 편지를
Yeah, Zelda's just gonna read the letter. Do mind that shards get halved at the end of the season. Oh boy. Huh? Alright, yeah. As I stood there pondering, Otis walked up to the front with the letter in hand.
소드 과정이로군.
여러분, 1차 대전을 합격했다는 소식은 들었어요. 사실은 그 전부터 미리 쓴 편지랍니다. 합격하지 못했으면 이 편지를 받지도 못했을 테니까요.
뭐야?
The heck?
축하 인사는 접어두죠. 본 게임은 2차 대전부터니까요.
Shard boxes also get halved.
이미
Damn.
대전에 대한 정보를 아마미에 공유하며 작전을
Ball.
있을 게 분명한데 당신들은 어디에도 끼지 못한 채 고립되어 있다가 숙소로 돌아와 제 편지를 읽고 있겠죠.
이 인간 어디서 지켜보고 있는 거 아니야?
그래도 안심하세요. 2차전은 여러분의 한해 작전이랄 게 필요 없는
I keep forgetting about them having all the shards. Why did they even do that? Gosh, I don't know. Oh yeah, battling.
항상 하던 대로 싸움만 하면 된답니다. 당신들이 가장 자신 있는 특기 분야죠?
Doing Miss MDE doesn't give you more BP stuff, right?
아니,
더 자세하게 말하고 싶어도 이 편지는 분명 다른 후보가 속한 세가나 일파가 먼저 뜯어보았을 거예요. 여러분은 지금까지의 감과 패기로 원하는 걸 얻어내야 하는 겁니다.
Yeah, let's just let Sauda talk.
다시 한번 말하지만 저희의 목표는 하나니까요.
2등을 하여 황금가지를 얻는다 라는 맥락인 것 같다.
그럼 물러가도록 하죠. 아, 마지막으로 편지를 허락 없이 읽은 자들에게는 대대손손 저주가 내릴 것이고 가는 곳마다 불운이 생기며 하는 일마다 많아요.
She's trying to use ancient curses to prevent people from... The bottom parts of the letter's been torn off, huh?
무시무시한 끝맺음이네요.
Infinity? The Infinity Dungeon?
뭐 2차 심사에 대해 더 아는 사람 없나?
I actually didn't read this far. I only got to the part where Sauda reads the letter.
자세한 규칙은 현장에서 직접 들어보는 편이 제일 정확할 듯하군요. 듣는 귀와 보는 눈은 어디에든 숨어 있을 듯하니.
관리자님,
There's someone at the door!
느껴집니다.
Someone spying on us?
말이 끝나자마자 기습이냐?
Got your floor 15 2 hours ago. Oh, congratulations!
그건 아닐 거예요.
I love this train sound Dante makes whenever something happens.
젠장, 다들 무기를 들고 전투 태세를.
Despite our rush, the person by the door was no other than Jashi-chan. She wore an expression that we had grown quite familiar with by now, an interesting combination of annoyance and disappointment.
혹시나 싶었는데 역시나네. 이렇게 덥석 문 열어주는 꼴을 보아하니.
The cha-ching sound. Mine definitely is the train sound whenever they're like surprised.
근데
우리가 좀 조심성이 없긴 했지.
하지만 저희를 죽이러 올 암살자분들 중에서 노크를 할까 말까 망설이고 있을 만큼 친절한 분은 없을 것 같았거든요.
아까 가주대전에서 강호랑 원춘 언니 앞에서 일부러 죽는 모습을 내보였지. 그리고 다시 살아났던 거고.
Yeah.
그렇게까지 하는 이유가 뭐야?
Well, because we can.
오빠는 왜 갑자기 가주가 되려는 거야, 대체? 봐봐, 지금도 누구보다 가주 따위엔 관심 없는 듯한 얼굴을 하고 있으면서 정말 저들이 시켰다는 게 다인 거야? 시춘, 만약에 진짜 만약에 우리의 목표가 1등이 아닐 수도 있지 않을까? 그걸 누가 믿어?
Yes.
그렇지.
Right?
나는 모르겠다. 아무튼 포섭이나 협상을 하러 온 건 아니야. 그건 이제 오빠랑 죽어도 두 번 다시는 안 해.
Ah, family troubles. Classic.
곧 밤이 찾아올 거니까. 달빛도 제대로 들지 않을 만큼 어두웠잖아. 오빠 방은.
곧 초대받지 않은
I like how they draw the backgrounds.
라는 뜻인가?
Yeah, Rodia is huge.
이 상황에서 제일 눈에 가시가 된 오빠를 가만 내버려 둘 리가 없지.
How tall is... But didn't they warn us earlier that round 2 candidates are prohibited from hurting each other?
서로를 직접적으로
Are there cannon heights for Limbus Company? 6 feet!
우회적인 경로를 통해서는
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. I didn't know there were cannon heights in this game.
그러니 오빠의 시종
I'm discussing like Don Small, Gregor Small. Hello, Diagra. Oh, she's 6 feet. Nice. She's a whole foot taller than me.
직접 여기로 와줘서 고마워. 시춘.
내일은 정말로 적으로 만나는 거야.
We only have the cannon height for Gregor, but the rest can be inferred from the mugshots in the theater. How tall is Gregor?
이제 와서 바뀌는 것도 없을 테지만
Yashi-chun stumbled over her words, trailed off, then turned around and left as though she swallowed what she wanted to say.
사실 아가씨께서 여기로 발걸음한다고 하셨을 때 3번을 말렸습니다. 저의 위치에서 3번이나 말린 것은 가당치 않은 일이긴 합니다만 그만큼 아가씨께서는 쉽지 않은 선택을 하셨다는 걸 알아주십시오.
I'm only barely taller than Roddy. I actually expected her to be taller.
실례인 질문일 수도 있지만 그쪽 상황은 좀 괜찮으신가요?
Okay, Gregor is 167. Wait! No! God, no! No! I fell into it! 167 centimeters!
최선을 다해낼 생각입니다. 부디 마주칠 일이 없길 진심으로 바라겠습니다.
동감이요. 저들과는 서로 해를 가할 일은 없게 되길 바라고 싶구려.
I think I'm taller than all of the sinners. 6'3", 6'4". Wow, you guys are tall. You guys are huge. Why is my chat so tall?
뭐 그게 생각만큼 마음대로 되겠냐?
But Heathcliff sounded just as uneasy. Just 6 feet, guys! Don't worry, I'm 5'2". So... Okay, so we've got the shorts and the talls. Okay, let's keep going. Gonna yell at my manager. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's reset our deployment. We need Hongor. I just keep Dawn here so that I can get bonuses and stuff. Oh, you're European! Explains a lot, really.
이제야
주군께서
복지팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
걸맞는 곳이어야
나를
원하신다면
출발합니다. 함께하죠.
컨제스천 클리닝 아머 장비 장착까지
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
European too, but sadly not massive.
다리에 동물면
Oh, story is happening.
물이 차면 넘쳐나기 마련. 모든 물은 거세야 하기에 밤은 고요하다.
때가 되었네요.
오감을 곤두세워라.
How did Walpurgis polls go? Bad! I didn't get anything!
어이, 이 건물에 침입자.
We could probably do one last 10 roll before the stream ends.
일단 상대 쪽에서 암습을 하겠다고 마음을 먹으면 어디든 가능한 모양이더라고요.
Anything's an escape.
한 번은 침대 밑에서부터 나오신 적도 있었으니까요.
Oh my god, you've already passed the story. Any route's an escape route if you're determined enough.
그건 진짜 무섭.
Ryoshu, who was leisurely puffing her cigarette as the sinners were looking around in full alert, suddenly pointed up.
위. 천장. 무언가 내려앉는 인기척이 느껴졌다.
아, 천장에 내려앉은 거면
Why is your mic even like this? Something with settings? I added a lot of settings. I guess it just sounds like that. If you guys don't like it, then, I could just switch to my other mic, the headset one. Do I really sound like I'm streaming from the Batcave? No, it's funny. Wait, do I really sound like that? Like I'm streaming from the Batcave? Wait, let me have a listen. I can listen to myself. Oh, Batman. Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. There are no pathetic cards in my... Actually, I kind of like it, so I'll keep it. So if they're hiding in the ceiling, what, we have to fight ninjas now?
이 방 밖에도 몇 명 더 포진되어 있겠네요.
Hongnu spoke casually as though he was expecting to have them join us for tea or something.
감이 좋은데.
Oh, okay. The sinners all whipped around and swung their weapons toward the voice, but the assassin dodged back with ease and chugged from a gourd in his hand.
이 냄새.
Heathcliff sniffer.
엄마 저 자식 이 와중에 술 처먹고
Saw drinking on the job.
밤중에 일하러 나온 것도 서러운데 술까지 못 마시면 무슨 낙으로 일하겠나. 목표는 가복 도련님 하나다. 빨리 죽이고 돌아.
Who's asking to get... Why? With that, the enemies began to flooding into the room. Wait, so there's like just floods of ninjas here? Dude who is perpetually wasted. Alright, let's go.
딱히 할 말은 없는
Shit.
수 있다.
My clashing power is not great,
하시진 않을
but...
거잖아요. 날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
Bonk.
단격발.
Bonk.
적개체의 상태가 좋지 않네요. 사소하지만
Uh-huh.
있어요.
Okay, let's just hope this works. Rupture is dead packet of lines of cringe. Why do... Again with the Batcave comments.
죽지 마라.
So, the truth is, yeah, I'm streaming from the newly constructed Paradoxum Cave. The cave in which, the cave where there's nothing but, like, a light and some shadows, and people think that the shadows are people. That's how that thing works, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I'm living that ooga booga life. An entire ocean worth of cave jokes. I'm Batman. Bruce Wayne asked me to take over Gotham City for him because I'm just cool like that. You feel me? How many heishous in your leash now? Ah, for the I got Malpak Ryoshu from the guaranteed ticket. You know the 3-star guaranteed tickets from the Refraction Railway? Yeah, I got Mao Ryoshu from there. So that's cool. This is my cave where I just play Limbus Company and fight crime sometimes. Got all the AA shows except for Ryoshu and Otis. Yeah, that was me until the 3-star ticket. Stuck in a Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobby. Chicken player.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요. 혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 마이쿠트를 부르는
Wait, I didn't mean to press that.
제가 아닐까요?
I forgot how little delay there is on Twitch. Yeah, so Twitch has less delay, but then you also get your stream interrupted by ads every hour. And the mobile client is ass. But YouTube has its own pluses. Like, if you're on mobile, then you can watch, and if you, okay, so, like, do YouTube ads affect streams? Cause I know that Twitch ads do, but I don't know if YouTube ads do. I don't really watch a lot of streams. I just I mean, I've hung out in I'm too busy funding the Limbus anime. A noble cause, truly. Alright, 8:16. We could go to 8:20. You still sound like someone is about to arrest the Jongleur. Batman. Robin, we gotta fight the Joker. Who's you guys' favorite superhero? Mine is, I'm not really into superheroes. Dante! We gotta get the golden bow, Dante! Wait, let me look up some ways to fix this. Although it might just be the mic itself. Oh, you grew up liking Wolverine and Batman? That's cool. Wolverine is... I made Winter Soldier and Marvel Rivals, so I guess him. Again. I'm into any superhero. I like villains more. If you consider Deadpool. Yeah, Deadpool is a superhero, I guess. My favorite superhero is Eraserhead from My Hero Academia. Does that count? But if you're gonna pick like Marvel, DC characters, he's an anti-hero, you say. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Yeah, but if we're just sticking with Marvel, DC characters, I used to have a crush on Captain America. Chris Evans is Captain America. I used to. I used to really like him. Like, I started watching the Avengers and then I watched the first Captain America movie because of him. Have y'all seen this patch? No, I haven't. A super buff Captain America from that one cover art. Oh, you mean the one where his, like, where his side view is huge? That sounds so wrong, but you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, his massive shields. Yeah, I've seen that. It's kind of crazy, like, you know, kind of reminds you that as an artist, yeah, art doesn't always have to be perfect. Art don't always gotta be perfect. I like the Photoshop version of Chris Evans doing that pose. Where? Like, you know, artists are always, like, super hard on themselves, but then you remember that, a lot of stuff... Not really into superheroes anymore either. Understandable. A Superman child that looks like an adult. Oh yeah, there are like some bits in, I think Steel Ball Run, the manga, where Araki clearly does not know how to draw children. Like, he was drawing Kid Johnny, and then it just kind of looked like you squished an adult. Yeah, anatomy is difficult, to be fair. Like, take it from me. You've seen my art streams, and if you haven't seen my art streams, well, there are moments where I go, hey, how do I draw this thing again? Draw furries. You're the protagonist of Silent Hill 2. Ooh. Bad anatomy is furry logic. I've seen things on DeviantArt that would, yeah, support that theory. You only seem to be struggling with men from what I saw of the art stream. Yeah, drawing guys is kind of hard for me. I usually draw girls. But I'm trying to get better at drawing guys. Yes, I love when all the enemies are staggered. My skin is clear. My skin is care. My skin is care, my crops are watered. I think drawing superheroes in spandex probably helps. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I also really liked specifically the Marvel Rivals version of Loki. I don't play Marvel Rivals because FPSs make me dizzy. Remember my whatever happened in my Soma stream, if I play an FPS, it'll be 10 times worse. Like, I'll have to switch to Danganronpa again. Oh, Marvel Rivals is third person. I see. The Marvel Rival characters are very well designed. Let's play. Wait, we can borrow units and stuff. If only just for the bonuses. Let's borrow this Otis so that she can do absolutely nothing. Okay, now, somebody Somebody in chat mentioned earlier. Wait, let me look for that message. Glug glug. Zakaru in YouTube chat said, that they prefer villains more. So, who's you guys' favorite villain? Who's your guys' favorite super villain? Like the Joker and stuff. Batman has a lot of cool villains. Batman and Spider-Man, they tend to have, like, whenever people talk about villains, they're always the ones that come to mind. Like Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, the Jongleur. Bane. Venom. Oh yeah, Venom. Venom's a Spider-Man villain, but he's cool, yeah.
뭐야? 아직도 안 끝났어?
Senator Armstrong. My source is that I made it the fuck up! Fun fact, the reason Toho is full of girls because the creator's son wasn't good at drawing men. I see. There's only, like, Toho really cracks me up because there's only one major male character and then nobody really seems to mind it. Like, he's just there. He's just there and they just chill with him. They don't really... They don't ask like, hey, where are all the other guys? But they just... He's like a shopkeep, I think.
이전 사이와라는 놈도 그렇고 이자들 생각보다 우리를 허접하게 계산하는군.
To be fair, like Rinosuke, the guy that the one I'm talking about, he's pretty cool.
이 정도 숫자로 우리를 전복시킬 수 있을 거로 생각했나?
Also, didn't one of the characters have a child, have a son specifically?
에휴, 골 아프게 속이 지르기는. 자신의 사고 뭉치하고 비교하면 마음이 좀 아프단 말이지.
조심하세요, 오티스. 저자는 동행한 자들과는 전투력에서 큰 차이를 보입니다.
Yeah, Junko, didn't she have a son?
혼자서 여유를 부릴 이유가 있다. 그 소속과 이름을 밝혀라.
이 바닥에서 그런 걸 을보낼 사람.
Harley Quinn, maybe, I guess.
내 이름도 소속도.
They always make her look really cool whenever they adapt her into stuff. Like you've got the Jester outfit, the Suicide Squad version. I guess the Birds of Prey version, although it doesn't really appeal to me as much, it's not bad looking. I didn't know guys existed in Toho. That's very easy something to miss. Because, yeah, I think Rinosuke mostly appears in supplementary materials and not really in the mainline games. I think he's kind of like Hieda no Akyu, or that one girl that's like a librarian. Yeah. Or he's more of a side character. Man, I wish men were real. Alright, Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm. Let's go. I'm just win rating everything. The very first Toho game has a male boss that turns into a girl. Hello, Cognitively Sinks. Hello, Sinks. My mouse is going crazy. Yeah, I think at some point you just kind of fuck it we ball. Kinda have the fuck it we ball mentality. My mouse is not mousing. Did you give it too much cheese? Possibly. Mouse. What if your mouse was a mouse? Here's an idea. A mouse that's also a mouse. Like, it has little ears, but then that would make it hard to use as a mouse. Mouse like the heishou rats. Yeah, apparently the heishou packs are based on Chinese zodiac animals.
상황이 유리해졌네요. 이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지
Took me a while to piece that together. Like, I think around the time, I think when I clocked that Sinclair's was a rooster, I was like, oh! I was like, oh, okay. If Mirasol doesn't get dragon or tiger. Dragon would be cool. Dragons are... Poison our water supply, burn our crops. Dragons are always so cool, like... What's, It's kind of weird because, like, in Pokemon, dragons are either... The poison keyword. Wait, what would poison be? What would the effect of poison be? Because, like, I think that's already something like bleed or burn.
적을 제압할 기회네요. 어차피
It's a worse burn. I haven't actually used this ego yet. Let's try it out. Dragon would probably be sinking.
자, 맛볼 시간이다.
You only see it with the poison clam. My mouse is... Poison changes to do fixed % damage based on... No, it's becoming toxic! No, like the Pokemon move toxic. Like, toxic is so annoying when you're the one afflicted with it.
어차피 또 탈출하겠지만
Wait, which one of these is more important? Fuck it, we win rate. In game and in real life, are you crazy? Poison is always percentage based in Pokemon. Toxic just doubles every turn.
대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Yeah, it's still annoying though.
항상 보는 장면이지만
Like, okay, so people that have played ZA, played Pokemon ZA, is it me or does Toxic proc like every second in that game? Like, every second that your Pokemon is out, it's not like old Poison where it would still happen even if your Pokemon was like...
더 안전해질 수 없나?
Oh my god, 2 staggers. We're screwed.
긁어주세요. 어차피
The multitude.
까지겠지만
받아볼 텐가.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
The multitude tightens.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
모든 것에 견뎠어. 그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
Hi, Lenny. Sorry, I had to read that. Chain that shit. Weird rat fact. They will boggle their eyes when they're happy. Oh, that's nice. Or was farming lost resource. Frenchies? people that speak French, I have a question. Ah, Sinclair, no! Get his ass!
끔찍한 공격이네요. 할 말이라도 있으시다면
Ah, he's...
드릴게요.
You wouldn't! No! Is this just like a staged loss or... Oh.
이제 네 놈만 남았다.
I wonder who'll get the ID. I wonder who'll get his ID. Not the
주인도 지키지
Night
못하고
Drifter.
이상하리 마치 당당하군.
So anyways. He doesn't know that the sinners can come back from death.
보옥 도련님의 목숨을 취했으니 여기서 빠지는 편이 좋.
No one.
뇌까지 확실히 뭉개두었기도 하고.
Only French I know is croissant.
내 밑에서도 좀 배우셨으면 비슷하게는 싸워봤을 것을.
Okay, so for those that speak French in the chat, and then the intruder disappeared from the room without another word. And after a brief break, I revived the dead sinners.
대체 어떤 강
It's gonna be Heathcliff. That would be cool.
아까 그 가치오라는 놈이 보낸 거 아니야? 눈빛 여전히 살벌하더만.
Yeah. Uma-sang is not great at
아까 홍무 씨를 보고
Uma-sang is not great at clashing. Hong Lu, you just got murdered!
야, 괜찮냐? 혹시 정신이 획가닥한 거면 후딱 다시 시계 돌려달라 해.
Night Drifter Dawn.
조금 생소해서요.
She's whimsy.
원래는 여기서 습격이 있을 때마다
If Rodeo didn't already have a heishou ID, then I probably would have pegged her for this one because no. So yeah, I probably would have expected her to get the ID for this one because yeah, she seems to enjoy her drink.
그런데 여러분들이랑 있으니까 이렇게 또 북적거리는 공간도 없네요.
그게 무슨 일이야?
Must feel weird being revived every time you die in battle. I'm a League of Legends player. This isn't usual to me.
뭐 우리가 있으니까 든든하다는 말 아니겠어?
No spoilers! Right, here is my question for the French speakers.
맞습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였습니다.
How do you pronounce his name? I need this to be cleared up for me, right? I need to clear this up right now. I don't actually know how to say his name. Spoiler, Aram is cool. Thanks. I'm like Mersalt. Marisol. Wait. Usually the how they type it in Japanese is pretty close to the actual pronunciation. Good evening. How do you say this guy's name? More salt. Somersault. Mary Salt. Mersalt. Merso. Maybe mermaid. Right. Usually how they say it and how they type it in kanji is in katakana is pretty close to how they say it actually. In Japanese it's like Muruso. I feel like demure salt and mindful salt. Very demure. Very mindful, Salt. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Shiren. So... the Frenchness strikes again.
도련님, 떠나기 전 여하차를 다렸는데 드시겠습니까?
So it is pretty close to the katakana spelling.
거 잊었어요? 아무도 믿어서는 안 된다고요.
저는 괜찮아요. 내와줘.
Japanese is cool because it also yeah, how they Japanese is cool like that. If you're having trouble pronouncing something, like usually how they spell it in katakana is pretty close. To the actual pronunciation.
네, 도련님.
Hong Nu sips Shiren's tea.
그러다가 혹시나 차 안에 무슨 독이라도 있으면 아무리
단테.
계신다 해도 너무 무모하잖아요.
단테님이 계셔서 아무 생각 없이 마신 것은 아니랍니다. 그랬다면 단테님이 공연이 아플 일이 늘 테니까요. 그저 스빈이 이렇게 무뚝뚝하게 되었어도 스빈은 스빈인 채니까.
That's when I realized that Shiren's odd change of character was reminiscent of those we'd seen earlier in the backstreets of District 8. Hello, how much lunacy do you have? 775, I think? Shiren went through a lot of revivals, didn't she?
맞아요. 제 가장 가까운 시종이라 값비싼 생명보험에 들었었거든요.
So, when you say Shiren's still Shiren, you mean that her memories are intact?
생명보험은
Have we met Shuipan? Yes, he set the zombies loose on the whole party.
하지만 점점 풍화되어 간다고 해요. 그리하여 기억은 거센 바람과 비에 깎여나가는 바위처럼 서서히 작아지고.
Yeah, we're past that.
아, 한때 그러한 모양의 바위가 있었구나. 나는 느낌만 들
His
뿐이에요.
flesh jars! Bro!
하지만 전 그 느낌만이라도 스빈에게 따뜻한 기억으로 남았으면 좋겠어요.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, yeah, the NPCs in this game are pretty peak. Like, I saw a pretty cool fan art of all of the male antagonists. It was nice. I wonder if I can still find it. I can fix him. I don't know if he can still be fixed. I feel like he's beyond fixing. Not even the fixers can fix him. I don't think that's what the fixers fix. Why is my mouse not clickety-clicking?
사활을 건 전쟁을 앞두고 있을 때
This chat thirsts for death and boys. How do you know you can't fix him? He set zombies on the whole party! I feel like that's unfixable behavior. Maybe. But then maybe... Okay, maybe you could just say, hey, baby, don't do that! Pretty mid stuff. Okay, fair. I'll play along. Guard had several close run-ins with the candidates and their factions, and even the formidable heishou pack. Those experiences were more than enough to convince us this was the time to take her seriously.
적의 정보에 대해 알아내는 것이
Everyone in that room probably deserved it. We had to fight off those zombies.
우리에게 제일 위협이 될 만한 적 가치요. 그자에 대해 아는 대로 정보를 말해보도록.
잘린 사람의 목을 들고 아무렇지 않게 경고한다거나.
Yeah, we're not exactly innocent. We've taken our own share of Yeah, we are called sinners. I forget that the sinners also includes Dante. Like, it's everybody and then Dante.
자로라는 강한 흑수, 자공이라는 책략가를 두고 있는 것도 알고 있어.
더군다나 어제 보낸 자격도 그 사람이 보낸 것 같지 않아?
Dante, the sin of win rate. Yes, we are horrid coupon stealers. Ricardo is probably coming back soon.
여러모로 서로 견제를 해야 할 인물은 확실한 것 같네요.
How are we gonna prepare for the third Ricardo appearance? Ricardo is basically like our version of a Saturday morning cartoon villain. That's interesting. Trimeco has a mega evolution in the DLC. It looks pretty cool in my opinion.
아시다시피 이곳 대관호는 오래전부터 존재해왔던 가시, 사시.
Like it's got a pretty fancy design.
이끄는 곳이랍니다. 제가 태어나기 전부터 이곳에는 수많은 권모술수와 비명 행사가 오갔고 지금은 가시가가 4대 가문 중 제일 큰 영향력.
Saturday morning cartoon villain, except he actually hurts. Well, yeah, I guess he'd be like the Joker to our Batman. I unironically can't wait for Ricardo's return. Me too. I want to see how the hair coupons are my favorite running gag. I wonder what other mega evolutions are going to be revealed. Forgot that Excalibur exists. I can't really forget. I had one on my Scarlet Violet playthrough. I called her Artoria and everything.
그 덕에 저는 조금 더 부유하고 편안하게 모두가 부러워하고 우러러보는 삶을 살 수 있었던 거고요. 그리고 치우 형님은
Big brother chill, he
바닥 아래에 있었어요.
바닥?
rock bottom?
뭔가의 비유요?
비유가 아니라면 바닥 아래에 있었다는 것은 누가 떠밀었다는 소리처럼 들리는군.
네, 많은 손들이 벼랑 끝으로 밀어냈으니까요. 그러다가 결국엔 발 디딜 공간 하나 없어지게 되어 치우 형님은 멸문한 공시 가문의 마지막 남.
The annihilated Kong family.
분명 성이 가시 아니었는가?
Yeah, that never. How Artoria is called Altria in English? That didn't really make sense to me either.
어머니 쪽이 공가의 분이셨거든요.
I will revive the Kong bloodline with him. Get in line.
그런
아마도 그 사람을 밀어낸 손 중에는 제 것.
My hand was probably one of the many that pushed him off the cliff.
저는 홍루 씨가 그럴 만한 분으로는 보이지 않는데요.
애써 덮어주시지 않아도 괜찮아요.
Altria because Nasu is a different kind of.
할머니와 어른.
I don't know where they got it. It's always been Artoria, right?
시기 질투가 따라온 것이고 까마득히 높은 건물이 있었기에 그 바닥 또한 생기는 것이 당연지사. 숨어들어도 벗어날 수는 없으니 받아들일 생각이랍니다.
No, it's Altria. Why is Twitch chat so freaky? What if instead of Twitch chat, it was freak chat? Hongnu remained tacit throughout that entire reveal, as though he was making some innocent commentary about the weather and the clouds going by. Half the freak is coming from Ava in particular. In fact,
엄지와 붙어먹은 것, 그것들도 경계해라.
most localizations use Artoria out of spite. It's the average occasion for Twitch chat. I was gonna say this chat feels more horny. Watch out for the ones working with the thumb, too. It was Ryoshu who appeared more agitated than he was. The thumb. Well... Oh, they brick shit house! It makes me so happy to see this phrase. I've been in freakier chats, I ain't gonna lie. There's the... Okay, so there's gonna be an ad break on Twitch, so I'll just prepare my own ad break. This video is sponsored by me. Subscribe so I can do gacha pulls. I'm joking, I'm joking. And if you're tired of ads, yeah, you can also subscribe to get rid of ads and stuff. But then, but you know, if you can't subscribe, then that's fine. You can go on YouTube. Also, I can draw your favorite character for a reasonable price. Okay, the ad is starting. This video is sponsored by... This video is sponsored by me. Subscribe on my Twitch so that you don't get ads. Subscribe on... YouTube. Subscriptions aren't open on YouTube yet, but once they are, I'll make sure to tell you. I also do art commissions. Anywho, okay, back to the back to the game. Anyway, seeing this phrase really makes me so happy. Like, so there was this weird time in football when there was this time in football when there were because of the Rona, fans weren't allowed in stadiums. So that means that you had to watch the So that means that you could hear everything the players were saying because there wasn't like crowd noise and stuff. So when you watched the thing on TV, and then there was this particular game, I forgot between which teams. I think Arsenal was one of them. Arsenal, and then they were dealing with this other player that was like... I think somebody got fouled, and then one of the players from Arsenal said about the other player, "He's built like a brick shithouse." I'm not sure if this phrase had a lot of popularity before that, but yeah, that's pretty funny.
유독 경계하네, 류슈. 원래라면
가만히가.
Silence descended and Valentine.
류슈가 누구 보고 순순히 강하다고 한 거.
I like how we have like a whole mini bar. No one replied. Brick shit house is a very common phrase here. Oh, I see. It's just kind of fascinating to hear it. It means you're huge, basically.
상소의 입구에 당도하였습니다.
We found ourselves at some kind of deep subterranean area with multiple lifts installed inside it. Some contestants were already rising on those lifts, but most of them had elected to remain down here to quietly and furtively discuss their strategies. This kind of looks like them parking lots. It looks like a fancy parking lot. As for us, we were slowly getting used to our presence, drawing the attention of every single person in the room the moment we entered.
참가자분들은 각자 승강기를 탄 후 위로 올라와 주시면 됩니다.
The Imperial Chinese parking lot. This is where you park your carriages.
그럼 저희도 탑승할까요? 너무 눈에 띄는 것 같은 느낌이라 얼른.
But we were stopped by a voice calling us. Anyone seen the trailer of the Michael Jackson biopic? No, I haven't.
그간 안녕하셨나요?
Oh, she's pretty. I like her hair. I've seen a child who looked just like her a few times in Hongdu's memories. I remember her beaming at Hongdu as she made a mound of petals with one hand. But now she looked on at him just without a discernible emotion, a spear in the very same hand.
대호, 네가 가주대전에 참여하게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
잊으셨나요, 오라버니?
I really like how they drew her hair. It's so bright blue.
있어야만 건사할 처지였어요. 지금은 설씨 세가에서 칼을 쥐고 있을 뿐입니다.
그렇구나. 보천 누나 내에서.
네, 그러니 앞으로도 남은 날 동안은 다른 사람을 위해 싸우다 죽게 되겠죠.
Hongnu took a step toward her, but she raised her hand and pushed him away. It was not a threat, but her gesture carried such implicit resoluteness that it brought Hongnu to a stop.
나는 곧 대관원을 떠날 거야. 어르신들께서 세상에 나가 좀 더 많은 걸 경험하고 오라 하셨거든.
Wait, you guys read the book? Like, I'm so scared of I'm so okay. There's a copy of it at this bookstore I visit sometimes. Oh, you're still in chapter 3.
떠난다고요? 대관원을?
But I'm so scared to actually read it because it looks so big. Like, I think I posted a picture of myself holding the book and it stretched out my whole hand.
결국 제게는 그날의 어떤 답도 해주시지 않은 채로 왜 계속 그렇게 웃고만 계시는 건가요?
Well, I suppose that's I'm reading the original classical Chinese. Well, I suppose that would give you a more accurate sort of impression. Because I guess a lot of nuance might get lost in the translation. Stuff like this is usually pretty hard to translate. Like, that's why a lot of the books translated from French are huge. They're very wordy. Like, I read The Count of Monte Cristo and it's really long.
부디 다시 돌아오지 않기를 바라겠습니다.
한때는 정답게 지내는 인연이었지만 모든 지금은 하늘에도 땅에도 얽매임이 없고 이 마음엔 기쁨도 슬픔도 남아있지 않아요. 꽃이 필 때는 그것이 사랑스럽지만 시들어지게 되면 슬픔만 더하게.
It's free on Wiki Vault in original classical Chinese. Oh, that's cool.
차라리 처음부터 만나지 않는 편이 좋았을까.
너는 언제나 듣기에 어렵고 슬픈 말을 하는구나.
제 장례는 일찌감치 치렀고 뒤늦게 오라버니께 인사라도 드렸으니 부디 이곳에서 서로 죽을 때는 형체도 남지 않게 되는 한 줄기 연기가 되어 바로
With that, Dayu walked away from us.
아, 여러분들께는 소개를 미처 못해드렸는데
Dude! Just now?
어렸을 때 잠시나마 인연을 맺었던 아이랍니다. 지금은 보다시피 좋지 않은 상황에서 제외하게 되었지만요.
Jafar Jackson is Michael's nephew. Oh. It was... I wonder how it feels to play your uncle. The original work only stretched to 80 chapters. The extra 40 is written by someone else. So it's like the King Arthur myth, where basically a lot of this... Basically, like when it comes to the Arthurian story... Basically, when it comes to the Arthurian myths, like, a lot of the stuff about Lancelot was written by a different author. Yeah, I wonder how it feels to, like, you know, play your own family member in a movie. Like, I can't even think about that. It seems like a very surreal experience.
누군가의 호의로 이곳에 왔다 하면
I've read the first part of Hong Lu's book, still need to get to the other parts. Means that we'll be enemies the next time we meet. Heishou trailed off without vocalizing that sentiment and sighed.
인연이란 건 이토록 제멋대로 달라지는 것이니까요.
Like, I suppose you'd have an advantage because you know the person very well. Hong Lu muttered with a faint hint of loneliness as we entered the grand lift, enclosed by 4 pillars. The lift rises ploddingly. When I looked down, I could see the other candidates, still waiting for the lift, looking up at us. The candidates whose fates may or may not intermingle with our own in this battle. Oh my god, he's back.
너는 결코 이곳에서 살아나갈 수 없다. 우리는 사활을 걸고 내 놈의 목을 칠 거야.
Someone screams bitterly from beneath us, but the lift does not stop. It's Shuipon! They don't actually show him though. Where is he?
그렇다면 저희에게도 저들은 악인 것일까요? 의미 없는 분별이네요.
I love how Limbus Company has gotten people into reading Fate Grand Order too. I read the Mahabharata because I really liked Arjuna from Fate Grand Order. And yeah, that's also why I read the Count of Monte Cristo, because I was pretty curious. Yeah, gacha makes you read. It seemed that we finally arrived at our destination as the lift slowed down. We were greeted by a sight that at first glance appeared as though it belonged outside, but we were still clearly within the confines of Hongyan. Underneath the blue sky were two metal gates leading into a massive looming structure. Red lights flickered ominously around the building. Wait, so it's like not outside? Round 2! Fight! A disembodied voice echoed from the speakers with a buzz. Oh, so the sky's like a grid. The door to the lift that carries us up here closed shut.
이곳이 어디인지
와본 적 있는 곳이야?
여기는 옛날에 공시 가문이 운영하던
Former H Corp.
아직 그때의 상처가 채 아물지 않은 곳일 텐데 이제 새로운 피가 또 덮어지려나요?
All of the Fate animes? Isn't Prismaelia like a spin-off? This is something of a significant location if you'd played the Bottomley Corporation. Is Hongnu smiling still, as he always been since our first meeting? I turn around to face him, only to see a much younger Hongnu. The deep sorrow in the child's eyes was about to overflow, as if he were ready to burst into tears. If you beat LobCorp, I haven't beaten LobCorp. I played it, but I didn't finish it. Second round of the... Wait, is this like a dungeon? Dungeon this early in the... A dungeon this early? Let's borrow... Anyway, let's enter. I forget myself sometimes. The game is a little difficult. Yeah, it is a little bit difficult. 15 days before Zeus destroyed my PC. What did Zeus do to your... What did Zeus do to your PC?
자국이 어려 있네. 어젯밤 뜰 밖에서 슬픈 노래가 들렸는데.
If you have sustained ego, just need to not get staggers on the sinners who can heal.
그것은 꽃목과 가는 새.
Speaking of Zeus, yeah, so Hades 2 came out I think like last month, but then I haven't played Hades 1. Hades 1 stream soon?
가는 봄이 안타까워도
What is there even a point to streaming Hades 1 if Hades 2 is already here?
그 수많은 울음소리를 그저 듣기만 하는 수밖에.
Sans! Sorry.
이제 알겠니? 너는 할 수 있는 게 무엇도 없단다.
What happened?
그러니
Us. In the silent, windless sands. Sands! Stood only the desolate ruins of a building, swept through and thoroughly destroyed by a bear. Brutal, unstoppable. Bestie, do you have the woman I shared in the GC? Yes. You mean Otis? But not that specific version of Otis though. But I have others of her. Remember the day ruin came to the Kong family, who have brought this destruction upon themselves through their grave transgressions. To violate the laws of Hong Yan is no tragedy. As such, it warrants no pity, only humiliation and scorn. The site of history stands as a monument to the inevitability of karma. So this? Ishmael asked Hongdu, having read the plaque on the building.
맞아. 지금은 사용하지 않는 공간이죠.
그렇다면 이 안에 계셨던 사람들은 전부 도대체 어떤 죄를 지었길래?
이만한 건물이 뿌리채 폐허가 되었다는 건 조직이나 해결사 간의 충돌 수준이 아니다. 전쟁에 가까운 규모의 사건이 있었을 테지.
맞아요. 아무리 도시라고 하더라도 흔히 볼 수 있는 풍경은 아닐 거예요.
What the hell happened with the mic? This is what I've changed locations. I'm now in the Batcave. Bruce Wayne decided to leave Gotham City to me. So now I am streaming from the Batcave. The acoustics are a bit weird, but it's a nice place.
머리가 이곳에 왔었거든요.
The head? Hongdu replies like it was most obvious answer to a complicated question.
머리.
The acoustics are a bit sharper. The head.
금기를 어겼군요. 공시 사람들이.
Oh, they broke it.
청소부분들이 이어서 뒤처리를 했죠.
The sweepers.
금기와 관련된 모든 것을.
Sweepers, they're the green ordeal and log or they're green, right? The head must really be a terrifying entity. Imagine getting good head in the city. How many more children must Bruce Wayne adopt or train? Well, as many as it takes to keep Gotham City safe. Oh, the indigo. Oh, the green one is like, the green ones are like the robots. Indigo is, yeah, the sweepers. But I haven't gone past the noon ordeals because I usually stop as soon as I have enough enkephalin.
2차 심사까지 올라오신 후보자 여러분, 환영합니다.
A disembodied but sonorous and excited voice broke the silence through the speakers.
성에 대한 여러 문의를 적극적으로 수용하여 2차 심사부터는 제가 새롭게 사회자를 맡게 된 점 양해 부탁드리면서
Looks like this Jiazheng got kicked out of the host seat.
잠깐. 저기 위에 있는 저거. 설마 구경꾼이냐?
Oh, the announcer is Don's VA. Interesting. What initially appeared to be a dilapidated rooftop was revealed to be where the spectator seats were installed. They were filled to the brim, to the point where I couldn't spot a single empty seat.
의자까지 설치된 것으로 보면 관객이라 보는 것이 맞겠군요.
1차 심사에서 소란이 있긴 했지만 저희가 언제 또 가주 심사를 구경해 보겠습니까?
Except for a thunderweight meltdown and make you overtime.
보기 드문
Overtime!
눈도 많으면
It's so good at Erase the Kong family.
자, 본격적인 시작에 앞서 후보자들이 최선을 다해 대전에 임할 수 있도록 모두 뜨거운 박수와 함성 부탁드립니다.
Yay! Woo! Holy mackerel! Didn't expect Heathcliff to say that.
우리가 밑에서 쎄 빠지게 고생하는 걸 위에 있는 놈들은 간식이나 까먹으면서 구경하겠다는 거야?
아마 내기판도 열렸을 거예요.
Does that mean Donkey Kong isn't here? Nah, he's busy.
저희에게 거신 분은 거의 없겠지만요.
전부 후회하게 해주지. 이곳 실내인 것은 맞죠? 분명 지하로 내려왔는데 하늘도 푸르고
갑자기 밖으로 나온 것 같은 느낌인데요.
It's like the sky in Harry Potter. The dining hall, where the sky changes. Honglu explains that we're still within the subterranean area of Hongyan, but most of the sinners were having a hard time believing that with the pale blue sky above them.
홍원에 사는 부유한 자들 한정으로 방을 취향에 맞게 인공적으로 꾸미기도 합니다. 이미 대관원에도 그 주인된 자의 취향대로 방을 꾸민 건물.
Ishmael getting used to the fact that Honglu's family just owns all this. Yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. It's like finding out that.
네. 어르신들을 만나러 가는 길도 이런 느낌으로 꾸며져 있어요. 가는 길은 언제나 화창하고 푸르죠.
The sky is literally desolating. Nah, we're poor shaming the sky now.
바깥보다도 오히려 더욱
It feels more like outside than the actual outside.
그런데 저건 뭐야?
I realized that what Rodeo was looking at was a parasol. It was installed in such a random place that I doubted it was actually there for anyone to sit under.
저건
파라솔인 건 나도 알지. 왜 저기에 고무 파라솔이 남겨져 있냐는 건데.
Honglu tilted his head, thinking.
이끌고 온 어떤 높으신 분이
Big shot!
앉아서 모든 걸 지켜보고 있었거든요.
I'll stop. I'm sorry.
그러니 4대 가문이 저 파라솔을 구태여 치우지 않은 이유는 길이길이 기억하라는 의미겠죠. 모든 가문에게
Ah, yes. Fire Emblem 4 houses.
기억이요? 어떤 것을요? 허락되지 않은 것을 함부로 넘보지 말라는 것. 분수에 맞게 살다 분수에 맞게 떠나라는 것. 이라고 이제 들어갈까요?
While we all gaped about like fish out of water in this unfamiliar environment, Honglu casually walked ahead of us into the building like he was out on a mundane stroll. Enough power. You can relight even a dying star. Ah, same brain. I know you said you heard it all from the family elders, but you saw everything that happened here, didn't you? All of it. Honglu paused and turned around.
네, 아마도 그렇답니다.
I'm starting to have less and less idea as to what his smile really means. Here it is! That thing actually says throbbing clock! Oh, we get more upties and thread spins on our ego on Honglu, so we can use a superpowered to remain oneself.
따라서 2차 심사의 최종 순위대로 가주 심사가 마무리될 예정입니다. 즉, 지금 심사에서 1위를 차지한 후보자는 영예롭고 존경받는 홍원의 가주가 되는 것이죠. 아, 말씀드리는 순간 후보자분들이 각자 배정된 시작 위치에
Is this like-
도착했다는 연락이 들어왔군요.
Oh wait, you can't hurt each other. Is this like the Hunger Games?
그럼 2차 심사를 본격적으로 시작해도 되겠습니까?
Dawn, you're not even I love her! Don Quixote was the only one who gave an enthusiastic reply.
그런데 이제 뭘 하면 되는 것인가?
지나가는 놈 보이면 선빵. 무력전이라고 했으니까.
And it! Oh my!
끝나기도 전에 벌써 전력 질주를 하는 성격 급한 후보자분들이 몇몇 보이는군요. 하지만 이런 상황에선
Yay!
도움이 되지 않을까요?
You heard her. Ishmael, she's the only one that reads.
후보자 여러분들, 각자
Hey, senpai! What else is approaching?
게임줄을 하나 찾으실 수 있을 겁니다.
What else is approaching besides the storm?
이것인가 보군. 이 동그란
The limbus! All aboard the limbus!
돈일지도 몰라. 여기서만 쓰이는 화폐라든가 짤랑거리는 소리도 났어.
아니, 말을 끝까지 들어보라고 조금 전에 사회자가 말하지 않았나요?
그 동전을 소중히 지켜주시길 바랍니다. 왜냐하면 그것이 각 후보자의 목숨값이기 때문이죠. 얼른 받아주시게! 홍로군의 복수가!
Oh. Blood drained from Don Quixote's face as she hastily tried to return the bundle of coins to Hongnu, but he casually snatched it out of her hands.
동전처럼 생겼지만
Hello, I like money.
이게 목숨값인데.
지금쯤이면 이게 왜 목숨값이냐며 궁금해하시겠군요. 자, 2차 가주 심사의 규칙은 이렇습니다. 모든 후보자는 동전을 매듭줄에 엮은 다음
I mean,
걸고 있어야 합니다.
Radia has a pretty good reason to care a lot about money. She, yeah, as we have seen in Canto 2.
안 보이는 곳에 넣어다니거나 삭혀버리거나
I fumbled my French test yesterday.
다른 사람의 눈에 보일 수 있도록 허리춤에 걸어두지 않으면 모두 실격입니다.
That's okay. There is always the next French test. Just study harder. Study harder next time, I guess. I don't know. What did they ask you on the French test? Oh yeah, because since you speak French, how do you pronounce the name of Limbus Company's resident Frenchman?
실격이라는 건
야, 빨리 가져가서 안 먹고 뭐해?
Quit faffing about and tie it around your waist.
클리프 씨가 뺏어간 거 아니었나요?
모든 후보자는 각각 3개의 동전을 지급받지.
Yes, how do you say his name? I just wanna clear it up.
후보자는 즉시 탈락.
Previous announcer was booted for being too biased towards Hongnu. Now listen to me basically only watching Hongnu and occasionally talking about other people. Yeah, she's looking... Yeah, she seems to be only focusing on our group, but I guess that's just like a narrative. It's like Miriso. More so.
절망 매듭이었던가? 그걸로 절대 안 풀게 묶어주시게.
Yeah, very few can resist the allure of the Hongler.
안 그래도 하고 있어요.
They're salty. Miriso? Am I saying it correctly?
아, 그렇게 조급해하지 않으셔도 될 텐데요.
이번 2차 가주 심사의 제한 시간은 총 2시간. 후보자가 보유하고 있는 동전 개수를
Miriso.
정해집니다.
Kinda. Okay, thank you. French is difficult. French, like, don't feel too bad about not doing good on your French test, because clearly French is difficult.
아, 이걸 이렇게 걸면 되는 거네요.
함부로 만지지 말고 조심히 다뤄라.
어지간해선 안 떨어질 거니까 걱정 마요. 깊은 칼질만 아니면 끊기도 어려우니까.
3 coins now hung from Hongdu's waist, tethered by a rope. And with that, bonjour. The second round begins, and the 2-hour time limit begins to count down. Everyone in H4 wants that twink obliterated. Yay, coins. Not like the coins that we're already using. So, Bruce Wayne needs me for something. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So, are you having productive discussions in the chat? It's very productive. Yeah, chat is... Yeah, I guess chat is pretty down bad. So, yeah, I'll continue. Let's continue the story. Let's see what else we've got.
이제부터 마주칠 후보자들에게 동전을 뺏기지 않는 것도 중요하지만 그 말을 역으로 하자면 우리가 동전을 뺏어야만 한다는 걸로도 받아들여지는
Just molding over Leo Cup. I don't even bother with those anymore. That's how bad I am at. That's how bad I am at Uma Musume. Speaking of, Uma Musume stream next week. I did promise that I would bring Uma Musume to the stream if there was a new game mode released, and the new game mode has been released. So, yeah, you'll get to see me train the horsies.
그래. 다른 규칙이 고지되지 않는 한 최대한 많은 후보자에게 동전을 강탈하는 것이 중요하겠군.
네, 동전을 많이 보유한 순서대로 순위를 결정짓는다고 했으니까요.
1차 가주 심사의 주제는 오래전부터
I only bothered due to the possibility of getting free carrots. That's true. I only thirst for 2 of the horses. Hans.
불로불사의 단서를 찾아오는 것.
Got my first shiny in Legend ZA. It's a shiny Manectric. Oh, that's nice. You can Mega Evolve it, so that's cool.
하지만 이번 2차 심사는 무력전이 진행되리라는 것 이외에는 어떠한 정보도 알려진 바 없습니다.
Out of context, thirsty for horses sounds wrong. Well, hello. We're talking about a mobile game called Uma Musume for people that might be just coming to the stream. My favorite horse girl is not in the game yet. I'm saving up for her.
숨겨진 규칙이나 사회자가 고지하지 않은 규칙이 있다고 해도 모두가 공평하게 이를 모르는 채 참가했을 가능성이 높습니다.
Faust, Mihun, Bourbon, and Keltsit. I don't have a type, I swear. Meisho Moto, you mean Meisho Doto? No, officer, we mean the anime ones! Is there also a Faust in the AK universe? For my very short memory, yes, I think.
따라서 평소와 같은 즉흥적이고 무분별한 난전을 이어가는
A horse girl I'm probably interested in won't be in the game for a while. Who is the horse girl that you want?
중간은 갈 수 있을 것으로 예측할 수 있겠군요.
어머, 왜 그렇게 말해, 파우? 우리는 목표를 달성하려면 적어도 2등에 들어야 하는데.
Wait, Faust is the murder boy! He's the murder boy that's not Mephisto! Mephisto is the murder boy! I know that I'm not really making much sense here, but like... Mephisto basically is one of the first, troublesome bosses that you'll run into in the main story. And if your units still aren't really leveled up, because leveling up in Arknights is kind of difficult. Limbillions must cry. Did you get a new mic? Yes, I did. It's part of the job benefits at the Bat Cave.
그래도 아직은 아무 습격도 없는 것 같.
Sinclair gingerly scouts the surrounding area, anxious that another candidate might suddenly jump out of nowhere and snatch all of Hongdu's coins away. I'm gonna eat spicy noodles, rice with mixed scrambled egg with vegetables. Oh, sounds delicious.
아직도 적의 활동은 전혀 포착되지 않는군. 아직도.
Otis muttered something similar as she marched forward, on high alert and standing protectively next to Hongdu's bundle of coins. Okay, so about like I only very clearly remember and I don't. It sounds like you're in the bathroom. The bathroom of the Bat Cave. But feed him a PB&J sandwich with no crust. Wait, you guys don't like the crust? I thought people were joking about that.
다행이라고 할 수 있을런지 모르겠지만 건물이 워낙 크다 보니 다른 후보자들을 바로 마주치진 않을 것 같네.
여기저기 많이도 달려 있군.
Oh, someone that likes the crusts. Nice.
카메라를 향해 위협적인 포즈를 보이는 분들도 심심찮게 보입니다만 부서진 카메라 한 대당 동전 하나를 지불해야 한다는
Like you.
주의해 주세요.
9,000 euro gaming toilet. Yeah, now I never have to stand up. So the crusts, right? Oh, oh, so some people really don't like the crusts. Me personally, I don't mind the crusts. Like, sometimes I even try to eat it, like, the crust. Like, you know that end piece of bread that's all crust? Nobody wants to eat it, so I eat it. We're talking about bread crusts.
저거 방금 받는 규칙 같은데.
Food? Wait, what are you? Wait, what did you think I was talking about that I meant the crust?
아, 이 복도를 따라가면 길이 이어졌던 것 같아요.
Despite everything, Honglu still remains calm.
홍루 씨, 여기 와본 적 있는 거죠, 역시?
Oh, my mic! My crusty mic! I'm sorry. I thought you meant bread crusts. Well, I'm gonna vanish, but take care. It was nice having you, Senpai. Thanks for coming.
네. 하지만 다른 후보자분들은 아닐 거예요. 아니, 지우님이라면 왔을 수도요. 그리고 이곳에 걸음을 했던 적이 있는 분들은 이미
Honglu stopped.
그래도 길을 잃을 염려는 없으니 다행이네요.
방금 너무 노골적으로 말을 삼키지 않았어?
The crust.
그런데 나 아무리 봐도 좀 이상한데.
This weird sinking feeling. I'm sorry. Help! I'm sorry. YouTube chat. Help! I'm surrounded by horny. Sink vision.
우리가 갔던 대관원 거기는 어마어마하게 넓었잖아. 가마를 타고 한참을 이야기하며 가야지 홍루가 살던 방에 도착.
Like, the character, it's crazy because the characters in Limbus are pretty modest by gacha standards. And yet we still get thirst comments.
사슴인지 뭔지도 뛰놀았다 그러고 호수 같은 것도 보여.
Did we do any Walpurgis pulls yet? Thanks for the follow, Blueberry. Did we do any Walpurgis pulls? Yes we did! Unfortunately, we didn't get anything.
그런 공간들을 냅두고 왜 이런 섬뜩한 곳에서 가주대전을 벌이는 건데?
Yeah, I guess it does give way to wild imaginations.
그것도 모르나.
You know, and sometimes the imagination is pretty... Imagination's all you need. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up, like, some of the IDs make, Dawn and Ishmael look, well, stacked in some areas, even though it's not really obvious in their base sprites. Yeah, like Kurokomo Ishmael.
왜 굳이 번거롭게 이런 장소에 불러서 마치 우리한테 감상시켜 주려는 것 같잖아.
All I want from Walpurgis Nat is a red-haired woman to tell me I'm a terrible manager. I hope you get her.
어떤 걸?
대관원에 대한 자부심과 영광을 그리고 공가에 대한
Who did?
가주가 될 자에게는 물론 다른
Who's he? He looks pretty cool. I like the drip.
우리를 습격하려는 불청객에게 물으려 한 것은 아니었는데.
Nobody asked, bitch. The sinners all immediately took a defensive stance at the sudden appearance of a different candidate.
오해 마. 나는 너희와 싸우기 위해 온 게 아니거든. 1차 대전에서 너희를 봤지. 신기한 기술로 치료를 하던데. 그걸로 1차 대전도 통과한 걸 테고.
My friend got 3 Gebura announcers right after I said I want Gebura. What even happens to the extra announcers? Exactly after! Damn! Do you know this guy?
아니요. 하지만 왕씨 가문분이신 것 같네요.
7 Ricardo announcers? Damn. Oh, 50 threads. Extras become thread boxes. I see. This Wang is crazy. Wang Zhao.
마주칠 일이 적었을 테니. 나는 골방에
Nerd.
책이나 읽는 게
Are those pigtails or his coat? If he's not here to fight, is he here to make an alliance?
오랜 경험을 통해 말하는 건데. 우리는 동료 같은 건 안 만들 거야.
Listen here, bucko.
이쪽도 같은 편이 되자는 건 아니야. 단지 서로 원하는 바가 충돌하지 않을 것 같으니 나는 가주가 되고 싶은 마음이 있기보다는 뭐랄까.
Does Wang know?
창치의 포 같은 존재가 되고 싶은 거거든.
Wait, there's a word that I can't read. Canon. I have enough self-awareness to know even a Jew chariot is too much for me.
가령 이런 식으로 예를 들어볼까?
Money-san. Okay. Merso! Definitely snatched the coin out of the air with one hand.
야, 나이스 캐치네, 메르.
This is...
이거 진짜 동전이에요? 그 목숨값이라던.
뭐 깨물어 보기라도 하던가.
Oh, okay. Merso.
야, 빨리 해봐.
Oi, bite into it!
특년질 금속이 아닌 이상 그런 감별법은 무의미합니다.
이걸 줘도 되는 건가요?
글쎄, 사회자가 곧 말해주겠지.
The host's voice buzzed from the speakers not long after Wang Zhao's reply.
동전을 자유로 넘긴 후보자가 나왔군요.
Damn.
맞습니다. 후보자들은 서로 동전을 약탈하지 않고 교환하는 것이 가능합니다. 이는 포섭의 대가로 쓸 수도 있고 여러 전략적인 작전을 위해 활용할 수도 있을 테죠.
Oh yeah, you can, like, the more I listen to her, the more obvious it is that this is Dawn's VA. It kinda has the Dawn-ness. Her voice has the Dawn quality. Just a bit deeper here.
라는 상징을 채택한 이후로는 합당하군.
Her ass was watching, I saw her at my 14 lunacy. The host doesn't immediately catch on what's going on, huh? It took her a moment to react to what Ryoshi was doing in front of that camera too. I mean, I guess her stream has latency, kind of like if you watch on YouTube.
정확한 통찰이십니다, 관리자님. 후보자의 행동에 따라 규칙을 추가로 설명해 주는 것처럼 보이는군요.
The Otis grin is my favorite.
관객들에게 행동에 대해 해설하기 위함일 테죠.
역시 반드시 빼앗을 이유는 없었던 거야.
The evil glare from Otis is my favorite expression in this whole game. Wang Zhao muttered with some satisfaction once the speakers fell silent again.
이거 그럼
On a back?
그럴 필요 없어. 정보를 얻는데 도움을 준 값이라고 생각해.
주니까 받긴 하는데 이렇게 미련 없이 줘도 되는 건가요?
My favorite evil glare happens at the end of Canto 8.
목표가 1등이라면 동전 하나에도
I guess we could finish this,
아까 말했다시피
I guess we could finish this dungeon and then end the stream. I'm more of a prey animal than a predator. Interesting. Interesting phrasing.
희식자는 말이야. 주위를 잘 관찰해야 해. 그렇게 하다 보면 제일
This dungeon is multiple hours long.
사람이 누구인지 알 수 있거든.
We're not gonna finish it. Oh, this dungeon is long.
그게 나의 전략이야.
오, 그게 우리라는 거야? 동전을 제일 많이 모아야 할 사람이?
Well, I'll still be continuing this tomorrow.
칭찬을 받으니까 기분이 나쁘진 않은데?
입에 발린 말이다. 저런 고리타분한 유형은 어딜 가나 있는 법이니.
그래도 시작하자마자 4개나 모았어. 이쯤이면 꽤
이러다가 정말 1등이라도 하는 거 아니려나 모르겠어요.
No, no.
그래서 어때? 초반에는 정보의 격차가 승부를 가릴 수 있어. 나는 너희의 행동을
Took you 6 hours. Wow, that would be a lot of content. That would be good content. Unfortunately, I've got stuff to do. So I have to split this between a few days.
적당히 서로 얻을 것만 얻다가 적절한 시간.
It's okay, I will horny post for the both of us.
어떻게 하죠? 배신하고 저희 동전을 훔쳐 달아나시기엔 그렇게 민첩해 보이진 않는데요.
Sinclair asks, giving Wang Xiao a side eye. Hong Ludes is crazy.
잠깐 서로 이득을 취하고 갈 길 가는 건 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데요.
어떻게 하시겠습니까, 관리자님? 계략을 꾸미는 것처럼 보이지는 않습니다만 수적 우세를 앞세워 동전을 더 요구하는 방법도 있을 겁니다.
이미 동전 한 개의 이익을 확보하였으니 동행이 부담스럽다면 이대로 지나치는 것이 합리적인 선택이다.
The sinner's arguments all sounded pretty reasonable, so I tried to signal Honglu the actual candidate of the family hierarch war, but... Any thoughts on this, Honglu?
어느 쪽이어도 괜찮아 보이는걸요?
It's no, Chat, is Honglu any bit normal? There might be nothing going on in that pretty little head of his. His reply is terse, cheery, and thoughtless. It seems to me he's still unwilling to make a single choice. Wow, he's just like me. Let's accept his offer. Oh, does please keep an eye out for any signs of betrayal. Yes, the evil glare is back. Partially.
잘 부탁드려요, 왕자오 씨.
그래, 잘 부탁한다, 가보. 여전히 대관원의 모든 예쁨은
저 가보기 인사드립니다.
Shadowing is inherent of the voice.
아, 그래. 보기가 왔구나.
오랜만이구나, 보가.
보가.
No thoughts, head empty. Wait, are we gonna find out that his head is actually empty?
역시 언제 봐도 어여쁘게 빛나고 있는 대관원에 변치 않는 옥이라는 말이 딱이에요. 좋으시겠어요, 가모님. 아, 제가 그 가보옥이야? 뭐야, 난 엄청 대단한 애인 줄 알았는데 실제로 보니까 별거 없어 보여.
Are we gonna find out that he's actually hollow in there, like a Barbie doll?
아, 나
Oh well, I guess we can just keep reading.
조용히 해. 함부로 말 걸지 마렴. 나 방금 눈 마주친 것 같아. 그런데 걔가 왜 그렇게 예쁨을 받는 거야? 몰라. 속에 금이라도 발라뒀나 보지.
Maybe they painted his insides with gold.
좋겠다. 나도 태어나자마자 저렇게 예쁨이나 받고 싶다. 그런데 쟤
Hollow Lou theory. Oh, so he's not hollow? Dang.
저 아이는 죽을 때까지 근심 하나 없이 평탄히 살겠네요.
그러게요. 부럽긴 하지만 글쎄, 저 애는 왜 얼굴에 미소하는 건지.
너 시계가 가끔 본다. 왜 우리한테도 보이냐?
How is everybody seeing? Did you want him to be hollow? Well, I don't know. I thought it would be kind of... I thought it would be funny. Like if it just turned out that you cut him open and then there's nothing in there. No thoughts. Head empty. Huh? You saw that too?
한 가지가 수복되어 가면서 단테가 심상을 들여다볼 수 있는 능력도 조금씩.
Is it? I'm not so sure myself.
그런 정도로 충분합니다, 단테. 어쩌면 나중에는 이런 능력들을 자각해서 원하는 형태로 조절할 수 있게 될지도 모르죠.
이렇게 어린 시절을 여러분께 보여주게 될 줄은 몰랐네요.
If Wang Zhao had also made it into the Dungeon of the Phantoms alongside the rest of us, he must have seen Hong Lu's past as well.
뭘 그렇게 멍하니 서 있어? 여기서 계속 죽치고 있을 생각.
Oh yeah, we already cut him open. He had stuff inside him. So, okay, the Hollow Lu theory is clearly not true. But it seemed that the vision was for our eyes only. Unlike the Hong Lu we know, the younger version of him did not even have a trace of that familiar smile. His eyes were fixed to the ground in silence, and that was all he did. The female sinners go on their periods. Does Dante experience that too? Babe said she's on her period, so I am too. It's uterus. Wait, so where do I go? Here or here? Top one or bottom one? Let's try the bottom one. Or the top one. Wait, they're all the same anyway! Let's go. Well, at least they're not stopping me from using Hong Lu. In fact, they sort of encourage it. Thank you, Twitch chat. We must surrender, and then we witness. It is the surrendered witness. Alright, let's go. And these are some fancy Pekatulas. I recently unlocked I forgot the name of the I forgot the name of the persona, but I think it was one of the Justice personas that's like a wheel around the level 50-ish. Around the level 50-ish line. Not the... Come on! Not the Pekatulas! Yeah, Throne... Was it? Persona. Let me check. Yep, Throne. That's the one. With the wheel. Yeah, Fortuna is the one with the wheel on the middle of her body. That's pretty crazy. The persona designs can get pretty out there. Oh, thank you, YouTube chat. Twitch chat, thank you, YouTube chat. Obama medal meme.
네, 잘 들어갔네요. 크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만요.
I could just win rate this. First we win, then we rate.
숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Checkpoint reached, progress saved. We can change units here. But there isn't really much to change. I could just stick to this team. Dude, a certain rumor. Alright, let's keep reading. We traversed down the hallway Hongdu found, walking in awkward, depressed silence. Until Wang Xiao broke it.
그 소문은 정말인가?
어떤 소문을 말하는 건가요?
가시춘이 가지고 있던 흑수를 잃었다는 거 말이야. 뭐 혹시 알아? 가치 있는 정보를 제공해주면 동전을 더 넘겨줄지.
Wang Xiao suggested, gesturing broadly at the coins dangling from himself.
안타깝게도 시춘이와는 호원에 온 뒤로 연이 끊겨서요. 자세한 건 저도 알 수가 없네요.
그래, 뭐 두고 보면 알게 되겠지. 알다시피 흑수를 잃었다는 건 사지 중에 하나가 날아간 것보다 더 큰. 만약 소문이 사실이라면 지금쯤 꽤나 고생하고 있겠네.
Wasn't
가시춘 씨, 잘 버티고 있으려나요?
언제나 그랬듯 괜찮을 거예요. 씩씩한 아이.
Jingles feminine voice in front of chat like a pair of keys. Look! Look! Somehow Hongnu ended up comforting Sinclair. As we continued down the hallway chatting, we eventually found ourselves before a shut gate. Oh, that was surprisingly short. Upon entry, you'll no longer be able to... Ooh, look at the maid, Twink! Hello, gun! Walls closing in. Let's go.
내 명을 들은
We're only 12% done! Oh boy, this might carry on to the next stream.
남아있는 건 없군. 얄팍한 비내음조차도. 숨어있는 쥐새끼는 있지만.
쥐새끼라니.
A rat?
말 조심해라.
What is this anime looking? I mean, technically this is sort of anime aesthetic, but like...
다른 후보자예요. 안녕하세요. 가시 가문의 보옥이랍니다.
I am you. Just that's it. Hongdu extended a placid greeting.
가보. 12를 데리고 다닌다더니 왕가 놈도 있잖아. 너 벌써부터 동맹을 맺은 거냐? 가보.
He looks like someone's OC.
아, 동맹은 아니랍니다.
Like on DeviantArt.
뭐라 말해도 저쪽은 안 믿을 눈치인데.
저분은 누구신가요?
Who is he?
그러니까요. 사시 가문 분이신데.
She. There's gonna be an ad soon. There was an awkward silence.
오하. 아, 고맙습니다. 그래, 거의 다 왔어.
Warmer, come on.
지금 둘이 뭐예요?
What the hell?
진짜. 아무렴 어때? 참가자들이 모두 공평하게 동전을 가지고 있다면 너가 대체 무슨 배짱으로 난데없이 가주대전에 참가한다고 했는지는 모르겠지만 말이다. 대관원에만 처박혀 있다가 한량처럼 돌아다닌다던데 바깥에서 돌아보던 것으론 무료함이 채워지지 않았나 보지?
Oh my god, he just called us jobless.
다행히도 심심할 겨를은 없었어요. 밖에는 신기한 것들이 참 많더라고요. 세상에는 지붕이 없는 방에서도 주무시는 분이 있다는 걸 아셨나요? 이게 누굴 놀리는? 반드시 탈락시키고야 말겠어.
They whispered on that thing.
인기가 많네. 가복 도련님.
Wait, are we fighting? We're fighting? He doesn't even mean to rage bait. They just get baited.
냈으면 한다. 제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
So anyway, this video is sponsored by me. I mean, we're not really losing any important story beats, so I'll just drag the little circles. Just don't smack the counter and you'll be fine. Yeah, let's go. Wee! Corn! It was something! That's just how they... They just call him she was something! Bonka.
잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요.
Me when I look up limbus on Twitter.
대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
It's corn! A big lump with knobs. It has the juice, it has the juice. How does the corn song sound on my new mic? It's corn! I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
Can only get neutral. Oh well, I guess we could use some of our ego points. This is so easy. You don't even know. Yisung, please. I know you're not the best clashing, but God damn it! That's enough foreshadowing! I think I've shadowed enough! I think I've been shadowed enough! No thread spin 3. I usually only get it up to 2. I don't really thread spin my egos. Yeah, not really the best habit. Might wanna save your egos for harder fights later. I mean, what else am I gonna use those threads for? So I guess I will do that eventually. But only for the ones that I like. Ah, yes. The multitude. I just win rated. Because what is life without a bit of win rate? Which sinner would get this guy's ID? Is he even important enough to have an ID? We don't even know his name.
모든 것에 견뎠어. 그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
Gregor's Fire Fist ID came from some rando. They could give him an ID just to be funny. I mean, this season's almost over, is it not? Like, with the new canto coming soon and all. The fandom demanded Fire Fist. So if we demand enough, we can get Heathcliff Ricardo. Fisted by doesn't he have... Wouldn't the arm cause issues in that regard? Does that arm even have any fists? We've already gotten all of our seasonals. Oh nice, we've staggered him.
혹시 칭찬을 바랐다면
But
엔젤라님이나 말쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
let's go. I unironically want Ricardo Heathcliff. Yeah, I also want Ricardo Heathcliff. I would roll for it so hard. Why does bro have so many shields? This has to be some form of cheating. It's not cheating when I do it, I'm the player. Alright, let's go. Just win your clashes, I swear! Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Uma-san. Beat up this no-name loser! Send him to the Shadow Realm!
자, 있는 동전들을 남김없이 내놓도록. 남김없이.
Hand it over.
하지만 이걸 다 빼앗기면 바로
That's how it works, buddy!
그래, 마침 잘 되었군. 이곳의 탈락자들은 즉결 처형인가?
자, 몇몇 후보자들이 드디어 뜨거운 만남을 가지게 되었습니다.
Why does he keep on following us?
이번 대전의 핵심은 제한 시간 내에 최대한 많은 동전을 모으는 것이죠. 후보자 간의 협력이나 포섭도 좋지만 원만한 대화가 이루어지지 않을 때는 무력이 좋은 답이 되어질 겁니다. 그래도 안심하세요. 동전을 모두 빼앗긴 후보자는 건물 곳곳에 숨어있는 홍원의 그림자들이 퇴장을 도와줄 테니까요.
I think Umasa also has a gigantic sword in his horse form. He probably has a massive pole arm.
반항은 하지 않는 걸 추천드립니다. 말보다는 행동이 빠르신 분들이라고 들었거든요.
흑수를 배치한 모양이군요.
그 땅이 어딨어?
What's this guy's name? I'll just call him Kirito.
물론 동전뿐만 아니라 목숨까지 빼앗기셨다면
What's Kirito's real name? Will they ever tell us? Or is he just gonna be Shihua something? Budget Kirito.
아니면 그 뭐?
전부 드리겠습니다. 마음껏.
Was Uma-san in...
자, 사시 가문의 후보자 한 분이 탈락했습니다. 박력 있는 상대 세가의 기세에 짓눌렸군요.
Chat, would Hongdu be a better wife or husband? I guess he has the pretty good traits for both.
탈락자는 복도로 나가 무기를 버리고 대기하시면 됩니다. 탈락한 후보자는 가주 심사에 대한 모든 기회와 권한을 박탈당하며
아, 기억났어요. 사화정이라는 분이셨네요.
Right now, after we killed him!
그럼 뭐 벌써 동전 7개나 모은 거야?
Arham, come pick me up, I'm scared. Okay, let's talk story. Let's talk story. What are your expectations for Canto 9?
나쁘지 않은 수학인데?
Do you want me to do a stream where I analyze the books? Get the heck out of this creep house!
의무람이 짙게 깔려
Wanna double date the Umas?
모종의 실험실을 꾸민 것으로 보여.
I'm going to sleep. Okay, rest well. Gore and emotional damage. So much blood. Yisang's eyes scan over the various machines that are messily strewn around the room.
때문에 실험실이었겠지.
한 말 봤어. 금기를 어겼는지 가문 자체가 멸망했다던데.
홍무 씨의 말이나 공씨 가문에 대해 들려오는 걸 보면
Insert that one meme about bros shaking hands. So much blood, gore and emotional damage. So, Kanto 9's gonna be a doozy. Ryosha loses baby from Dante Vision. She gets mad because sinners see it and becomes distant until Dante says, "This was truly our limbus company."
가문이 지금처럼 대단한 위세를 가지기 전의 일이었지.
Like for Dawn's Kanto, you couldn't even use her for most of the big fights.
그때의 공시가는 실로 대단한 가문이었는데 획기적이면서도 참신한 능력을 지닌 환을 끊임없이 만들어내는 것은 쉬운 일이 아니었을 텐데.
See you, Beelzebub.
그걸 해냈거든. 공시 가문이 홍원을 넘어 도시의 이바지항공이 대단했기 때문에 다른 가문들은 그저 우러러 볼 수밖에 없을 정도로.
네, 다양한 연구를 많이 해왔다고 들었어요.
So yeah, let's pay attention to the.
뭐
Oh yeah, have you guys seen that video? There's been this video on YouTube where basically it's rating if any of the sinners have done it.
그럼 어떤 종류의 실험을 했는지도 전혀 남아있지 않다는 건가요?
그렇지.
Yeah. Oh, you've seen the video too. Yeah, I watched a bit of it. I don't know. I was expecting that it's loud on my side, so I can't hear you. Apologies for the lack of answers. Oh, it's okay. That's fine.
새로움을 추구하다 욕심이 과해졌을 수도 있겠고.
First thing I did this morning.
연구자들에겐 흔하다면 흔한 일이지 않은가.
The rating was so true. Looks like I think the only thing I don't really agree with, I don't know, I'm fairly certain that I don't know, Heathcliff strikes me as one who fucks. The algorithm blessed that video pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of an interesting topic.
그때 당시에 난 어려서
Maybe, but he is also such a simp for Kathy. Heathcliff is the one who fucks.
홍루군은 그때를 기억하시는가?
Well, yeah, I guess like vibes and, you know, actual experience don't really line up most of the time.
10살 남짓했던 나이였기에 또렷하진 않지만
The one who fucks Heathcliff. New idea! 3-star!
네, 이 욕심이 감당할 수 없이 무거워져 공가에
Smote! I remember this one game I had in League where people were... Yeah, there's one game that I had in League where people were arguing over whether or not smote was a real term because of like the summoner spell smite. The only one that fucks Heathcliff is life, man. That's so sad, but like so true. Yeah, in that particular game, because of the yeah, the summoner smells. The summoner smells. Because of the summoner spell Smite, which is used on jungle camps. So people were like, I smoted it! And people were laughing at the word smote. I smoted the Baron! Hello, Ajatex.
하지만 결국 우리도 언젠가는 종이장처럼
Okay, pay attention to the story.
그래서 무엇이든 과하지 않도록 비워내는 것이 중요한가 봐요.
What is your weirdest hear me out in limbus? Hongnu spoke so calmly and clinically about the day when countless lives were lost. You know the fishbowl guy from Canto 5? I'm not sure if that's like a normal or weird hear me out, but yeah, fishbowl guy from Canto 5 is my hear me out. That clear mirror calm water guy, yes him. Rim with no job. Yeah. The pallid whale. A most refined taste. I'll take the compliment.
반드시 해낼 수 있으니 모든 실험 관계자분은 최선을 다해 임해주시길 바랍니다.
알겠는가? 이전 환이 제대로 효과를 보이지 않았던 것은 조합의 순서가 어긋나기 때문이네. 가령 불의 성질을 가진 홍하와 물의 성질을 가진 하소는.
Hello again, good morning. Did you get any of the new Walpurgis units? No, I didn't get anything. I did 50 rolls and got nothing.
쇠의 기운을 가진 황금이나 백작의
Wait, something's happening here?
재료의 기운이 서로 상승하여 조합이 가능해질 것이오.
그래, 기본적인 환의 조합 방식이지. 하지만 사실 우리가 사용하는 재료들은 단순히
I don't have any hear me outs. I'm a bit of a basic bitch. Understandable.
맞췄다 해도 60갑자의 성질을 가진 재료들은 실상 다른 효능을 가지더군. 하물며 시간과 공간에 따라 음양의 이치가 바뀌니 같은 조합법이라도 몇 시, 몇 분, 몇 초에 만들어졌는가에 따라 환의 특성과 질에 영향을 주지.
그래서 저희 가문이 과거에 만든 조합법을 그대로 따랐는데도 효과가 다른 환이 제조되곤 했던 거예요.
Gambled all my lunacy on this Walpurgis and got nothing. Hold on, I can't say it. Why not?
조합된 환을 어디에 보관하고 언제 응달해서 꺼낼지에 따라서도 변하는 법일세. 한약사라면 항상 재료 사이의 조화와 반발을 통찰해야 한다는 점 유의하시게.
언제나처럼 환에 있어서는 전문성이 남다르군. 든든하오. 배합을 이런 식으로 시도해볼 생각을 가지는 건 역시
something boluses.
부작용을 극복할 만한 해결법이 몇 달째 마땅치 않았는데.
How I feel when they can swear on stream and I'm restricted.
도리어 면목이 없어요.
Afraid to speak on their hear me out. Talking about why the Cthulhu or something. You could probably still find the VOD of my 100 Twitch subs. I mean not subs. 100 Twitch followers hear me out cake. You could probably still find the VOD for that. And there were some pretty wild ones on there. You gotta move the Twitch chat for real, for real. Have you got Twitch?
그대들의 아량이 깊고 넓은 덕에 이리 돌려받는 것이지.
가모님의 능력과 수완이 좋은 덕택이 오직 실력과 해안만으로 이 자리까지 온 것을. 그래야지 가모님을 통해 모두.
Yeah, Moon got me like with enough power.
옳은 말. 입지가 얄팍해졌던 사시가에서 마땅한.
You can refire even a dying star.
누구도 상상하지.
You're gonna need a lot of power.
아, 그렇게 생각하진 않았답니다. 혹시 제 말에 기분이 상하신 거라면.
아닐세. 틀린 거 하나 없이 옳은 말이었으니.
But I can't even judge.
공시 가문의 도량이 깊은 덕분인 것.
Was it viewer hear me outs or yours? They were mine.
자네들이 마음만 먹었다면.
They were my hear me outs.
쉽사리 밀어낼 수 있었다는 걸 알아. 공가의 입지를 더 돈독히 다지고.
But then we did have some viewers choice ones. YouTube chat chose Jollibee. You know Jollibee, and Twitch chat chose okay, YouTube chat chose Jollibee, Twitch chat chose the scroll bar. So yeah, that's like the those are the viewers' choice. Hear me out. But most of the ones that I featured were mine. Also, I got raided by bots.
오히려 우리는 가주 대전의 예상치 못한 결과에 감복하였어. 그 공정하지 않았을 환경에서 지혜로운 전략을 세워 1등을.
Wait, they're talking about lab stuff.
더불어 이번에도 우리를 물심양면으로 도와줘.
Wow, this is long.
그런 말 마시게.
Wait, didn't we just like expose the knockoff Kirito? Why are we here already?
무궁한 번영을 바라는 건 이곳에 모두가 매 한 가지 아닌가.
No, little Chinese boy, don't follow Grandma into the laboratory.
이모님, 이번에도 새로운 환을 만드는 건가요?
그래, 보가. 받은 업을 갚아야 하니만.
Karma?
저도 계속 같이 와야 하는 거예요? 할머니.
그래, 이건 네가 앞으로 계속 지켜봐야 완성되는 절경일 테니.
The only hear me out I've had is PS1 Claire from the original Resident Evil 2. Her polygons used to make me feel unwise. So angular. Oh yeah, speaking of Resident Evil 2, I bought the remake. I bought Resident Evil 2 remake in the last Steam sale. So yeah, keep in mind that I will play it soon. Keep an eye out, cause I might play it soon. Let's go into Leona's Kennedy together. Just kidding. 70,000 lunacy! How did I have so much?
네. 할머니가 제 손을 이끌고
Playing in the lab, huh? What if you break something?
너희가 잠깐 멍 때리는 동안
Are you guys done collectively spacing out?
꽤 흥미로운 상상을 떠올렸어.
Bro's been saving since the Bronze Age. He's a day one player and hasn't gotcha'd once.
제한 시간이 끝났을 때 순위를 결정짓는 게
Yeah, you're.
가주 선발 2차전의 핵심.
Yeah, we all know we all know about Camille.
분명 이렇게 생각하는 후보자도 있을 거야.
Bro was playing limbus while Ada Seer was making copper. Hello, Beyond Infinite.
적당한 양의 동전만 모은 후에 같은 장소에서 가만히 숨어 있으면
Find a nice hidden corner to lie low. Wait until everything blows over. And we might just walk away with a decent rank. Wasn't there someone in the Hunger Games with this exact strategy?
불안한 요소는 많지만 전투에 자신 없는 후보자들에겐 유효한 전략이겠군.
그러니까만. 하지만 기껏 관객들을 불러 모아 중계까지 하고 있는데 그런 후보자들만 있으면 보는 사람들.
Yeah, limbus is pretty generous as a gacha. I'd have to say that, yeah, it's one of the most generous, I think.
아마 분명
I sensed a very subtle vibration the moment we walked out of the lab and into the hallways. Bong Zhao must have felt it too. He stopped in his tracks and looked around.
무슨 소리 안 들려?
자, 그럼 동행은 여기까지로.
I get one new ID every 3 weeks of grinding.
잠깐뿐이지만 즐거운 대화였어, 가보. 하지만 이곳에서 동전을 가장 많이
Can I be the Wang? What the?
대전이
What?
끝났을 때 서로 원하는 걸 얻을
He's gonna stab us in the back, isn't he?
부터 중도까지만 함께할 차이긴 했지만
좀 갑작스럽긴 하네요. 그래도 뒤에서 칼로 찌르는 것보단 낫긴 하죠.
Chat, please. Chat, please.
이대로 헤어져도 괜찮은 걸까요?
저절을 신경 쓸 시간은 없을 것 같군요.
천원.
What?
실시 방향으로 전력 질주한다.
어? 뭔데? 이유는 알려주고 뛰라고 시켜야지.
When Heathcliff freaks out, that's really funny. That shit talking about Wangs again, come on. Yeah, Twitch chat is wild. Like, YouTube restricts you for cursing. Wait, let me type the fuck word in the chat right now. It's... Wait a minute. I guess it's showing up because it's me. Can someone type fuck in the YouTube chat just to prove a point? Until you will not experience fear until an alpha sharpedo starts swimming out of the water and starts swimming in here. Okay, you can type fuck in YouTube chat. Hell! Heck! The Alpha Pyroar in Wild Zone 17. That was what put the fear of Arceus in me.
앞을 봐라. 바닥에서부터 벽이 올라오고 있다.
That's when the host's cheerful voice began booming from the speakers, excitedly explaining the situation.
자, 이쯤에서 새로운 규칙입니다.
We're adding new rules!
후보자들이 너무 신중하게 움직여서 지루하셨을 관객분들을 위해 지금부터 일정 시간마다 후보자들이 머물 수 있는 공간이 계속 줄어들어갑니다.
2.5 hours in and we're almost 20% done. Damn.
혹시라도 줄어든 공간에 들어가지 못하고 바깥에서 벽에 막혔다면 당연히 실격입니다.
Heck. At one point on Twitch, I got almost permabanned until I wrote an apology because I made a joke talking about fucking someone's mom. Hello, Patrick Cell. I am Limbus and this is my company.
지금 후보자분들이 혼비백산하고 계시는군요. 괜히 무리하다가 벽에 끼어.
If I start banning people on Twitch, I'll start handing out those apology forms. We began sprinting full speed to where the walls were starting to rise from the floor. The host snidely chipper tone taunting us the whole time.
간발의 차로 넘어져서 벽을 넘지 못한 후보자도 있군요. 아이쿠, 새가들이 뿔뿔이 흩어지는 바람에 혼자 남겨진 후보자도 보입니다.
Oh. If you start banning people, I might be one of the first to go. You're borderline. Second. You guys are you guys are very borderline. You're skirting the line of what can get you banned and what can't.
내가 여기 떠나기 전에 저놈 면상은 꼭 후려치고 만다.
Anyway, let's continue. Me, I really should have done cardio with you guys. My legs were screaming at me to take a seat and rest, but we simply did not have the time to sit still. That is just like me. We got no choice but to keep on running. How weird is Greetings, passengers, and welcome aboard. We will be overseeing your journey to the next destination. Thank you for choosing W Corp Warp Train. Enjoy your trip. Now I'm gonna say this like I thought. I don't know if it's just because of how freaky Twitch chat is being, but I read Warp Train as WAP Train. Ah, the WAP Train.
무료하지는 않았는가? 할머니는 환에 있어서 정말 많은 것을 알고 계시는 분이었어요. 이곳을 쉴 새 없이 진두지휘하면서 연구원분들께 지시를 내리셨죠. 그래서 보고 있기에 무료하진 않았던 것 같아요. 그리고 홍묵은 떠올려 보니 할머니가 이곳으로 가자는 말씀을 하셨을 때마다 조금은 반가운 마음이 들었던 것 같네요.
왜요?
그건
That's when Ota suddenly came to a stop, raised her fist, and motioned in a way that caught everybody's attention. She'd been walking ahead in the vanguard.
한 명인 것 같다. 세가에서 떨어져 나간 후보자면 좋겠군. 혼자라면 손쉽게 동전을 얻어낼 수 있을 테니.
Oh, new character? Ota smuttered with a bit of anticipation. It really seemed like she was in her element here.
오티스 씨, 저와 안면이 있는 분이시네요.
However, contrary to Ota's suspicion, she was not one of the candidates. That face! It looks like such a meme face.
대호, 왜 혼자 이곳에 남겨져 있어? 신기하네. 방금까지 네 생각을 잠깐 하고 있었거든.
What train? Wet ass public transport. That means wet ass public transport, of course. She's doing the DreamWorks face. For the briefest moment, Dayu's eyes looked at Hongnu in disbelief before hardening into a stern expression.
제가 그대들의 경기를 산 모양이군요. 벽이 갑자기 나타나서. 아니, 제 부주의로 인해
Are we there yet? How far am I into this chapter?
세가 사람들이나 따르던 후보자가 어디 있는지도 모르는 건가요?
하지만 여기에 있다가 다른 후보자들을 마주치기라도 하면
비록
Not even close to halfway? Am I 30% at least?
앞날을 위해 이로울 테니.
대호, 그럼
Are we on floor 2 yet? We're still on floor 1! My bad, I was harassing my cat. You're not even close to done.
저도 모르게 믿고
Okay, I guess we'll have to continue the rest of this tomorrow. Less than a third. I guess we could do one more bet. Hey, come on!
그럴 리 없지. 공간은 점점 줄어들고 있고 고작 한 명을 찾기 위해 위험을 무릅쓰고 다시 돌아오진 않을 테니.
No, just annoying her while she was eating. I wish I had a cat. A cat is nice. I like cats. Like, when I went to school, there were a lot of stray cats and I would, like, look at them. The fucking bosses are really hard. Flexing your fuck privileges, aren't you? Like, the ability to say fucking chat. The air between us had become palpably awkward with impressive rapidity. A little long, just a bit. Fuck.
이 장소가 누구보다 익숙할 테니까요. 예전에도 지금처럼 끝까지 아무것도 말을.
How dare you say the fuck word? How dare you say the fuck word? The boss of this dungeon took me a few retries, but the final boss of this canto wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, like if you put something on the edge of something, then the cat will drop it. Don't worry, I'm the same way. Not because I'm a cat, but because I'm extremely clumsy. What the fuck, man? Why would I fucking say the F word?
공멸일 이후 오라버니를 모셔야 했던 그 긴 세월 동안에도.
보고라버니 여기로 와. 아휴, 오늘도 왜 이렇게 울상이야? 오늘은 오라버니가 좋아하는 놀이를 하기로 했잖아. 아니면 오라버니한테 또 못되게 구는 사람들이 있어? 내가 어제 선생님께 새로운 무술을 배웠는데 그걸로. 아니야, 괜찮아, 대호. 다들 나한테 왜 그런 말을 하는지는 아직도 모르겠지만 그래도 언젠가는 보옥도련님 혹시 가무님이 어디 계신지 아시나요? 실험실에 조금 더 있다가 오신다고 했어요. 어쩌지? 가무님께 드릴 말씀이 있는데
Please stop saying swears. Mom checks my computer. Don't worry, Twitch chat will be gone. And like once the stream is over. Unless you watch the whole how long have we been here? 2 hours. 2-hour VOD. Soon to be 3-hour VOD. Then you won't see anything.
이 몸을 지속시킬 환이 더 필요한데 가무님이 계속 답이 없으셔서 아무래도 직접 찾아뵙고 말을.
What? Is she dead? What happened? You can see Dayu in the back.
오라버니, 내 뒤에 숨어. 이 사람
자신의 복제 몸을 폐기하지 않은 지
Clone?
어리석기는. 뇌까지 복제한 몸은 반드시 일주일 안에 하나만 남도록 폐기해야 한다고 당부를 거듭했거늘. 어떤 병도 없는 몸과 깨끗한 정신으로 사는 것을 기억.
할머니, 이분은 어떡해요?
머리는 금기를 어긴 자를 절대로 살려두지 않아. 그들이 무서운 이유는 모든 것을 지켜보고 언제 어디서든 나타나기 때문이란다. 밥을 먹다가도 잠에 든 순간에도 혼인을 치르는 중에도 금기를 어겼다면 그들은 맥락을 신경 쓰지 않고
We Honglu just watched someone die.
이만 가자꾸나, 오가.
오라버니, 함부로 만지지 마. 이미 숨을 쉬지 않는 것 같아.
Yeah, it's all good.
그래도
Her eyes are still open.
눈은 감았으면 좋겠어.
Wait, let me read again.
아무도 남지 않은 이 장소만 바라보는 건 슬프잖아. 오라버니, 이곳에 내일도 오고 모레도 와. 어차피 할머니가 매일 나를 데려올 거야.
Grandma brings me.
굳이 바라지 않아도 그렇게 될 텐데 왜 그런 말을 하는 거야, 대호? 왜냐하면 오라버니를 보고 있으면 꼭 금방이라도 세상을 떠나버릴 것 같은 표정이란 말이야. 알았지? 나 혼자 이곳에 남겨두면 안 되는 거야. 나도 이곳이 무섭고 막막해. 그래도 오라버니와 윷놀이를 할 생각을 하면 그래도 조금은 괜찮아질 수 있단 말이야.
제적일이구나.
제적일의 날은 싫어요. 종소리도 듣기 싫고요.
오가, 우리는 제적일과는 무관하단다. 대관원에서는 방이 넓어지면 넓어질 뿐.
할머니, 언젠간 대관원이 바뀔 수도 있을까요?
무슨 연유로 그런 이야기를 하는 것이냐?
왜냐하면 이 대관원이 괜찮아요? 잠깐 멈춰주세요. 이 사람을 붙잡아주세요. 이러다가 떨어지겠어요.
예? 저자는 이미 글렀습니다, 도련님. 저희가 도와드린다고 해도 소용이.
GTA 6 got delayed again. Soon it's gonna come out in 2030.
저렇게 고통스러워하고 있는데 어떻게 지나쳐요? 도와주세요. 제발요.
오가, 너는 저들을 모두 구할 수 없을 거란다. 그럴 땐 어설프게 구하지 않는 편이 이롭지.
알아요. 모두를 구할 순 없겠죠. 그래도 저렇게 제 눈앞에서 떨어지고 있는 사람만이라도.
지난 제적일 때도 너는 이곳을 곧바로 지나치지 못하더구나. 그리해서 네 행동으로 목숨을.
Oh, holiday sales. Right. People always buy video games in Christmas time.
그러거라.
Oh yeah, the Inazuma 11 game should be out like next week or something.
깨닫는 편이 이를수록 좋을 테니. 왜 그러니 보호가?
잘못 봤나 봐요. 눈이 마주친 것 같았는데.
Once the memory faded, then Dayu stumbled before leaning on a wall.
왜요? 어째서 다시 보고 싶지 않았던 옛날 장면들이.
The Inazuma 11 game. Inazuma 11 is this anime about football, but like it's football with superpowers, and yeah, they have a game. Wait, he saw that too? Whenever Dayu makes that face. Raftusa, let me know. Let me know. So does that mean I can show our sinners past to non-sinners too? And it's totally out of my control?
가능성을 완전히 부정할 수는 없지만 그렇게 완전한 무작위로 작동하지는 않을 테죠. 조건이 있을 겁니다.
기준이 뭘까요? 아까 왕자우라는 분은 아무 반응도 없었는데.
해볼 수 있는 추측은 감정의 고조와의 연관성, 수감자들에게 발현되던 능력도 평온한 상태에서 이루어지진 않았다고 보입니다. 그렇다면 수감자의 감정이 고조되는데 영향을 끼칠 정도로 강렬한 기억.
홍루?
네가 그리 말했는데도 결국 너를 대관원에 혼자 남겨두게 되었네. 그러니까 너의 원망은 정당해.
제가 듣고 싶은 건 그런 말이 아닌 거 아시지 않습니까, 오라버니? 그날 이곳에서 무슨 일이 있었는지 조금도 이야기하지 않고 지금처럼요.
Honglu's only solace in those unwilling visits to the laboratory was that he got to spend time with Nindayu.
대부분의 시간을 대관원에만 틀어박혀서 바깥에 나오지도 않고 제 물음은 핑계 좋은 웃음만 지으면서 얼버무리고 그러다가
Just checking if I missed anything.
공멸일의 사건으로 소중한 사람들을 잃은 건 오라버니뿐만이 아니었는데 아니 애초에 오라버니가
There was a silence. Her questions were sharp and thorned, but Honglu made no attempts at making excuses or denying her accusations.
나보다는 네가 겪은 아픔이 훨씬 더 클 거야. 헤아릴 수 없을 만큼.
Batman.
설사 네가 모든 걸 알게 된다고 한들 그 지식이 네 아픔에 무엇을 해줄 수 있을까? 괴로움도 즐거움도 전부 찰나에 불과한 거야.
There's a line that says "Momentai," which actually Cantonese for no problem.
잡으려 해도
Chen from Arknights also says it in one of her voice lines.
알고 있어. 하지만 제가 무엇보다 견딜 수 없었던 건 무엇이 오라버니를 죄송합니다. 다소 감정이 격해졌군요. 주인도 아닌 다른 후보자에게 이런 감정을 드러내는 건 옳지 않은 일이었습니다.
그 중요한 이야기 중에 미안한데 슬슬 자리를 옮겨야 할 것 같지 않아?
꽤 많은 시간이 지체되었습니다. 머지않아 이곳에도 벽이 올라올 테죠.
대옥, 네가 괜찮다면 우리랑 같이 움직이겠어? 보차 노이를 만날 때까지만이라도.
그건 연민을 적선하시는 건가요?
아니, 혼자서 이곳은 위험하니까.
It's dangerous to be alone.
글쎄, 그건 내가 아니라 관리자님의 힘이라서.
Just curious, you're a PNG tuber for now, and your model is very good for a PNG tuber. You plan in the future in having a live 2D model. Yes, actually. It's actually almost done. I'm just working on like emotion toggles and stuff. I want to debut it by the end of the year. And you can expect it sometime soon. November, December, sort of. Aura model or GTA 6. Definitely before GTA 6. Okay, I'll make sure to tell everybody beforehand. Welcome back, Diagra. Well, it looks similar to this one. Well, sort of. I took a while to draw the first model, and yeah, I wanted to look as, as clean as possible. And this one, it was meant to sort of emulate the feel of a live 2D model. So, yeah. It will look close to my current PNG. Is the debut gonna be like that one VTuber's debut where he just flies around on screen with his model? Maybe. I'll have like a little PowerPoint or I might have a little PowerPoint about stuff that I like and what to expect. Yeah, which VTuber is that I wanna watch? I forgot. Dang. Okay, that story took an eternity and a half. Execution room. Alright, we get some moment of reprieve. So you're b-booing it. Respectable choice. Alright, let's just do this battle before we... We're halfway through floor 1! Dang! 20%! I thought male VTubers weren't much of a thing. There's a good amount of them. Not as much as female VTubers, but there's a lot of good ones out there. Like, I was a pretty big fan of the guys from, like, the male VTubers from Nijisanji Japan, and also the Japanese branch of Holostars, because there was no English Holostars back then. English Holostars was a fairly recent development. I really like I'd say my Oshi is Roberu from, yeah, JP Holostars. I like him, he's funny. What's with the mic today? I got a new mic. It just kind of sounds like this. Heathcliff replied nonchalantly. There's a male VTuber I half watch who plays Battle Cats. Cool. I only remember Roberu and Vesper. I like them both. They're funny. Like, try to name 5 popular male VTubers. Well, I'd say that, you'd have a... Before the company sort of fell into disrepute, the guys from Nijisanji, were pretty popular for male VTubers. I'd say they were, like, Shoto? Okay, Shoto's not who I'm talking about, but Shoto, he's definitely very popular. Damn, it's almost 3 hours. Usually my limbus streams can get much longer. Just because of how long the story is. Smash or pass, guys, these prisoners. So does that mean we can move on like nothing happened? Or is it a case of still backsies? That's when the host voice, after a long silence, suddenly began buzzing again. Damn, that's convenient. If it has pole! Damn, I just remembered that guy on TikTok that makes Poland out of everything. Apparently the word count of this canto is double the length of canto 7. Dang.
이럴 시간이 없지 않을까? 이대로 있다간 사람들에게 민첩한 겁쟁이로 보이고 말 거라네.
Don Quixote ran up to the door and began bouncing up and down with genuine panic. We did see something pretty ugly looking in there, but it wasn't an abnormality or a distortion. I didn't feel anything like it around here either.
조롱하는 말밖에 안 하는 것처럼 들려도 사회자가 하는 말에는 항상 정보가 있었어요. 들어가죠.
Which chat actually gave you useful trivia, thank you.
직접 맞닥뜨려야 알 수 있을 테니까.
Ishmael, now motivated to make up for her earlier blunder, confidently opened the door.
저거 세목에 우리가 받은 것과 동일한 모양의 동전이 걸려 있다.
Another demonstration of Okay, I'll say it right. Mercel. Ah! The Frenchness! It's like saying salmon! Oh!
정말이네요.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't like to say the word salmon because it just feels so uppity.
그렇다면 정황상 저 괴물을 잡으면 저 동전을 얻을 수 있다는 거겠지?
Salmon! Like I'm just like salmon. Okay, so these guys, smash or pass? I'll allow it. Smash. Hi, Lavar. 120 chapters long. Damn, that's longer than One Piece. The thing endlessly repeats an unknowable mantra. It sounded at once desperate and hopeless.
확실히 이형의 존재들은 아니네요.
네, 방금까지 단태 씨가 말한 거잖아요.
What if instead of H Corp, it was Freaky Corp? Oh, shut up. Honglu began as though he recognized them.
홍원의 죄인들이죠.
The condemned howled madly as they charged us.
딱히 할 말은 없네요.
Before this stream, I watched a video about Five Nights at Freddy's lore. It was pretty interesting. Like, the thing about Five Nights at Freddy's apparently is that there isn't really a lot of, they don't really say the lore to you outright. There's a lot of speculation and clues, and I guess that's fun for some people. It's me, I'm people. Sorry, my mouse is freaking out. But then you've got people like Mad Pat. I watched almost every FNAF game theory video. Whole careers have been built on game theory. Whole careers have been built on FNAF theories. What is this channel I stumbled upon? Hello, we play Limbus Company. And other games sometimes. I'm Aram, I play games, I draw. I yap. We usually play Limbus Company, but we also play other games. Actually, like, I think... Why does a murder teddy bear need a lore? Well, because it's fun. What? You don't have lore on your murder Sansisness. Do you like Limbus Company? Or are you just here... Are you just here because the YouTube algorithm But if the YouTube algorithm recommended you, then you probably are familiar with Limbus to some degree.
지금쯤이면 많은 후보자가 알아차렸겠지만 동전은 대전장을 돌아다니며
I like Limbus. Oh, that's cool.
얻을 수 있습니다.
Welcome. You can say, who's your favorite sinner?
그 방법은 방에 마련된 전투일 수도 있고, 마침 또 한 후보자가 동전을 획득했군요.
Despite the host's energetic voice, we couldn't help but be disturbed by what Hongdu said.
홍원의 죄인이라니. 그게 무슨 소리였는가, 홍무군.
I think I just finished the new Nikkei event. Oh, I heard that the story in Nikkei is pretty well written.
예전에 어르신들께서 제게 들려주신 여러 가지 옛날 이야기들이 있었어요. 그리하여 얼굴 위로는 달게 벼시 붓고.
But I think I can only handle one story-heavy gacha at a time. Like, whenever I play my other gacha games, I don't really read the stories.
대관원은 영원 무궁의 한거로.
Dawn with Marcel being a close second because of their shenanigans. Oh, Dawn is also my favorite. I think we have pretty much the same favorites.
환에 대한 실험을 말하는 것이요?
I also like Hongnu.
대관원의 지하 어딘가에는
I found this
위한 실험실이 존재한다고 들은 적이 있어요.
I found this channel from my recommends too. YouTube algorithm really leads people to some of the weirdest places. Very bold indeed.
그 실험을 죄인들을
They'll make a lore of why you're hitting your feet, Spinky. My top 3 favorites are Dawn, Ishmael, and Rodion. That's nice. I actually like all the characters. There's nobody here I don't like. There's none of the sinners that I dislike. 3 different streamer Discord servers. Because of the YouTube algorithm. Interesting. I don't have a Discord server though. I mostly post updates on my Twitter and on YouTube community. Yes, I use the YouTube community tab sometimes. My algorithm recommends me a lot of Project Moon streams. Honestly, not complaining. That's cool. At least they're showing you what you like. I saw Limbus and I saw Art and I decided this was the one to stay. Rodion is very underrated. She doesn't get much yet. But in the story... Yeah, apparently, there are some people that are speculating that each sinner gets like 3 chapters dedicated to them. I think Kim Ji-hoon might have said that he intends for Limbus to go on for years, like the game ends in 2030 or something like that. I might have heard this from someone in chat, so I'm not really sure of the veracity of it, but yeah, apparently this game's supposed to go on for very long, and there are supposed to be like 3 chapters per sinner. So, you know, the ones like Greg and Rodion who didn't really get much fleshed out in their cantos, not even a Millie song dedicated to them, might get more in future events. Are you gonna have any more art class streams soon? Sure, why not? I'll look for something else to do art class on. 10 years of Limbus. How many have passed? I believe this game is on its 3rd, 4th anniversary.
보고라 보니 왜 이렇게 늦었어? 미안. 오늘은 가모님의 실험이 늦게 끝났어. 좋겠다. 나도 저기 안에서 하는 실험 보고 싶어. 왜 흉만 들어가? 내가 가도
Is that Jiahwan?
난 배우러 가는 게 아니야.
One Piece and Limbus fans in 2080. I'm currently trying to watch One Piece, but it's, yeah, predictably quite long.
그럼 모르겠어. 그냥 보는 거야. 이상하다. 형은 우리랑 다르게 노력 안 해도 걱정 없이 살 수 있을 텐데.
Do you always just draw every Tuesday or do you draw every day? I also draw off screen. I just kind of hold the art streams whenever I feel like it. I just felt it would be convenient to have the limbus streams next to each other.
가문의 옥이라서 그런가? 야, 가환.
Oh, it's Jailhood!
안 좋다고 말했지.
It's a small Jailhood!
미안해.
It's so small! Oh yeah, ad breaks for Twitch people. This for the YouTube people. Let's wait till the Twitch ad breaks. So nice weather we're having. I won't continue the. I won't click on the story until the ad break is over. Oh yeah, I draw usually I try to schedule one art stream per week. One Piece chapter 1165! Holy smoke! Hello, Narame. I hear the manga, okay, I remember somebody in my chat, saying that, I forgot who it was, but yeah, it was probably a long time ago when I first mentioned watching One Piece a couple months ago, that after a certain point, it's more advisable to switch to the manga, because the anime can get really draggy. Like, I've already started seeing signs of that stuff, like, when they're talking about, like, in the bit where they're trying to add Chopper to their squad, there are several flashbacks about his about Chopper's backstory that we've already seen before, and I just kind of like, okay, I've already seen this, and then I just use the skip button on Netflix. So how's the Gamba? Bad. Didn't even get anything.
아무튼 오늘은 공놀이를 하자.
After the Marineford arc, switch to the manga.
공을 서로 차서
Understizzle.
떨어뜨리지 않는 사람이 이기는 거야. 그런 놀이를 왜 해?
Oh, are they playing Keepy Uppies?
재밌잖아. 나는 환 만들기 놀이하고 싶은데.
F is for friends.
나뭇잎이랑 씨앗을 섞어서 최고의 환을 만드는 사람이 승리. 안 돼. 모름지기 임씨와 가시가의 아이들이라면 포부 있게 놀아야지.
She's just like, nerds. Hi, Simonsis13. I got 0 Walpurgis IDs and 200 pulls. Well, you could pity them. I don't know anything about limbus, but I'm willing to bet that One Piece will end on a lesson of friendship. Imagine the... Enjoy the last 75% of the dungeon, damn. Imagine the outrage when they're like, oh, the real One Piece is the friends we made along the way.
하나, 안타깝지만 나는 그 엄숙한 경기에 낄 처지가.
Wait a minute, that's just Jaw 1 but a different. That's just Jaw 1 with a different font.
내가 가면 규칙 위반이라고 배우기가 한 소리 할 거 아니냐?
가환, 너 일부러 빠지려고 그러는 거지. 알았어. 공놀이가 끝난 다음에는 환만 그리고 내일은 보호 오라버니가 좋아하는 놀이를 하는 거야. 나는 다 좋은데. 그래도 오라버니가 좋아하는 게 하나 정도는 있을 거 아니야.
조급함일 줄은 내 알고 있어만. 지난번에 언질한 그 13번째 흑수에 대한
13th branch of the heishou pack. Oh yeah, for those who... Oh yeah, in Chinese zodiac lore, there are supposed to be 13, and they usually consider the cat as the 13th zodiac animal.
언제 내가 실패한 것을 본 적이 있는가?
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
가문의 힘은 흑수에서 비롯되는 것. 하지만 흑수는 예로부터 12무리만 존재하여 그 수가 흑수들은 분명 대관원의
Ooh, these look neat. Like, this is the roosters. These are the roosters. Not sure what this one's supposed to be. One Piece anime is going to become a seasonal anime with 26 episodes per year. Actually, that might help improve the pacing issues. The only thing, one chapter per episode. Ox, dragon, rooster, and snake. Cool.
설령 흑수를 잠시 소유한다고 해도 그 수를 늘리기는 어렵지. 흑수의
This one kinda reminds me of Jamiroquai.
그래. 아무도 새로운 흑수의 탄생을 시도조차 하지 못했던 이유는 흑수 선인들이 하지만 내게는 환에 대한 방대한 지식과 선인들이 공간은 환을 접목한 생명공학으로 도시 전역의 위세를 떨쳤지만 더 나은 치료와 개조가 가능한 특이점들이 여기저기서 발견되고 연구되며
It's the canto where I can finally geek out. Yeah, it's very appreciated.
이대로라면 H사는 도태될 테고 언제 날개 전쟁의 피식자로 노려질지 모른다. 홍어는 대대로 품고 있는 비밀이 많고 일부 지역은 유족과도 이어져 있어 각대 날개들이 호시탐탐 노리는.
So, Grandma's explaining stuff.
이런 상황에서
After this, I'll probably end the stream.
무력으로 전권을
아내에게는 비밀로 해줄 이 실험이 성공하게 된다면 깜짝 놀래켜주고 싶네. 실은 몇 달 전에 의원으로부터 회임을 했다는 소식을 아이가 태어날 때 맞춰서 이런 불가능할 것만 같았던 영역에 한 걸음 다가갔다는 걸 보여준다면 대관원뿐만 아니라 홍원의 모든 이들에게 기뻐할 만한 소식이 아니겠는가. 우리 공가에서 지원할 수 있는 것이 있다면 무엇이든 해드리겠네. 그러니까 이건 나와 당신 간의 비밀로 한동안 남겨두는 게 어떻겠소?
유념하지. 새로운 생명의 축하를 위해 특별한 환도 준비해야겠군. 오늘은 이만 돌아가자꾸나 보호가.
할머니, 왜 그리 기분이 좋아 보이시나요?
우둔한 대여가 공들여 준비한 미끼를 잘 물어서
왜?
그렇단다. 못 본 척하기에는 내 제안이 지나치게 탐이 나는 것이었겠지. 제 아무리 인자함으로 꾸미고 있다 한들 공시가의 오만 방자함은 가문의 내력으로 남아있는 게 틀림없는 것이지. 자, 걸음을 바삐 하자꾸나. 선인들께서 기다리시겠어.
Linda, you had peered into the memory as well with the rest of us. She fell into a brief contemplative silence as she seemed to recall a long-forgotten memory.
오라버니가 이겼지요. 몸을 쓰는 놀이에서 처음으로 모래가 몸에 잔뜩 묻고 가환이 손바닥에 난 생채기가 따갑다고.
그랬었구나.
Hongnu muttered as though he was talking about something that happened an eternity ago. Dayu shook her head, shaking herself from the reminiscence.
13번째 흑수.
It's bleak to without someone to match my freak.
금기와 관련된 건가요?
Okay, okay, we'll be back with more of this tomorrow.
대혁, 아주 옛날에도 그랬었지만 네가 어떤 것을 물어도 또 내가 어떤 것을 대답해도 그게 네가 원하는 답은 아닐 거야.
그것은 오라버니의 판단일 뿐.
원하는 결과가 기다리지 않을 텐데 무얼 위해 얻고자 하는 거니? 나는 그 물음에 의미가 없다고 대답했단다. 그러니 지켜만 볼 뿐이고.
Hongnu, are you okay with seeing all these memories? Hongnu tilted his head to the side curiously, as though he couldn't understand why I'd asked such a question.
좋고 나쁨보다는 생경한 느낌이네요. 잊으려 했던 기억도 아니었고 그렇다고 해서 그 당시 제가 받아들였던 감정이나 기분은 지금은 마치 위에서 내려다보고 있는 느낌이에요. 그래서 괜찮냐는 것에는 무엇라 답해야 할지 모르겠네요. 저에게는 더 이상 변할 게 없으니까요.
홍루군의 기억으로 미루어 보아. 가모라는 자가 13번째 흑수에 관한 실험.
하지만 동시 가문도 실험을 원했던 모양으로 보인다.
문패에 적혀있던 것처럼 탐욕에 미쳐있다는 생각은 들지 않네요. 욕심을 부렸다는 건 부정할 수 없어 보였지만.
맞아요. 느낌뿐이지만 그분들은 홍원을 진심으로 아끼는 것처럼 보였어요.
이곳에 30년이 채 안 되는 해를 살면서 느꼈던 것은 인품과 성정이 너그러운 지도자를 만나는 건 대부분의 사람은 타인에게 기회를 주려 하지 않고, 하지만 제가 기억하는 공가의 사람들은 적어도 기회를 주시려는 분들이셨습니다. 입지 하나 없던 저희 임씨가 그나마 호위 가문의 자리까지 올라올 수 있었던 것도 출신이 아닌 실력만으로 호위를 선발한 덕분이었으니까요. 하지만 공가가 멸문한 뒤로는 그 견고한 4대 가문 외에는 그나마 있던 기회조차 모두 박탈당했죠. 그래서 그분들이 욕심에 눈이 멀어 모든 것이 끝났다는 말을 들었을 때 아직 어린 시절이었음에도 그때 느꼈던 감정은 선명하게 남아있습니다.
It's that Hong Riz.
참담함. 이제는 내가 돌아갈 곳이
그쪽도 어지간히 고생했네.
Regardless of these revelations, however, the family hierarch war was still ongoing. So with Gregor's succinct words of consolation, we moved on from the area, away from the rising walls. This picture of the cherry blossom tree inside the lab looks pretty neat. Nice. How many coins are we at? 10 coins. That's a lot. So yeah, I'll end the stream here. This is where I end the stream for now. We'll continue this dungeon tomorrow. Same time, same place. Limbus. Let's see if we can squeeze some gacha pulls. Thanks for coming, everyone. I don't have enough in the Enkaphalan event. I think I only get this much at 1,200. Thanks for some interesting topics in the Twitch chat. Murder on the Warp Express. We got the Warp Train PA announcer. We got some ticket thing. What are these? Oh, those are the tickets that I already bought. Anywho, so that's it for today. I will see you next time. I will continue this tomorrow. Bye!